There's Morgie, a traitor. For real. She is a traitor.
Chicken attack, chicken attack.
Hello, friends. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is for you. I hope you're having a terrific Tuesday, a terrific Taco Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Hope you guys had a great weekend too. Congratulations, Chowder, for getting first 9 times. This many times. Almost this many. Thank you for being here so on time, so early. I appreciate you, Chowder. Let's see. Early bird, fire. Thank you for being an early birdly 24 times. Porgy, thank you for the early birdly. Thank you. How are you, friends? Hi, Hulu. How are you? What is your time zone, Hulu? I think. Oh, shoot. Is it 5 or 6 hours ahead of me? Maybe? Not ahead. Yeah, ahead. Hi, Yara. Good morning. How are you? Hi, Zach. How are you? How have you been? Hi, EMG. We're listening to all the bangers today. Trooper, how are you? Aren't you supposed to be working? What's going on here? It's 8. Oh my gosh, Yara. Thank you for the 16 months. That's crazy.
Woo, I love you, bestie. Get supported, you sweet little bean, you.
Aw, no, you're the sweetest little bean. I'm an anxious bean. I've been an anxious bean since literally Friday, and it's still my anxiety is up to here. So sorry if I seem weird. I've been really stressed. So let's just have fun. Let's just hang out. Thank you for the 16 months. I've known you for so long now. That's a year and a half. No, it's almost a year and a half. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you so much more. You're so sweet. You're so kind. You're so amazing. Thank you for always being there whenever I'm scared I'm gonna burn my house down. And you being like, you're fine. Use your oven, dang it. I'm still nervous to use it, but I do. I do. I use my oven. I only marginally sweat. 1805 Switzerland time. So that's six. Okay, so you're 6 hours ahead of me. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. So it's the same as you and Hex. So, but Hex is in the Netherlands. I guess it's close enough. I'm really bad at geography. I'm sorry. But I know you're from Switzerland. Ooh, I don't think we have anybody in Switzerland. I don't think I've met anybody in Switzerland. Hello. Is this a bad question? No, actually, I'm not even gonna ask it. I'm not even. Happy Monday? Question mark? Is it Monday? Wait, Tuesday. I was like, you had me nervous. I'm like, wait a minute, am I streaming a day early? I'm like, whoa. Like, whoa, I was nervous. You're not Switzerland. You're in Texas. How are you, Messiah? Ask away. Are you sure? I was gonna be like, do they speak Swiss in Switzerland? Was that a dumb question? Was that stupid? Do I sound like a dummy? I'm sorry. I'm really bad at geography stuff. I'm very American in that way. Sorry. Oh, you're on your lunch break? Oh. I mean, yeah, okay, it's 12. Chowder! What the heck? Thank you for the 7 months. Thank you. What? 3 months in advance? Did I read that right? Does it actually? Thank you for the tier 3 months in advance. Thank you for the 7 month streak. What? Did I read that right? Did I read that? Did I read that? 3 months in advance. Did I read that? What? Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not gonna cry, except I may cry. Thank you. What the heck? I appreciate you, Chowder. I'm not gonna cry. Ooh, I'm holding it together. Ooh. It's National Taco Day, but is it really National Taco Day on Taco Tuesday? I'm gonna start talking about tacos so I don't cry. Um, yeah, no, I'm making some tacos tonight. I'm making just some regular ground beef tacos. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy schmancy, but no, I appreciate you, Chowder. Thank you for being such a friend. Thank you for all of the gifts to Nikki. Even though I'm still working hard to get you some, I haven't got a big meteor, so I can't send you any paintings yet. And I'm using like so many of my resources to like build like my dream house, which I will be showing you guys. I'm gonna be showing you my house that I'm gonna be building. Right now, my house. I don't have a house right now, actually. I have like floor. My house is gone. There's no walls. There's no roof. All of it's gone, actually. Like the whole house is gone. It looks so weird, but it's gonna be okay. Languages are a complex subject here. There are 4 different main languages with a bunch of different iterations of each, primarily German, French, Italian, and something called Romansh? Huh. Romansh? So, which one do you speak other than English, obviously? How many languages do you know? I'm a monolingual girly. I know, I'm working on it. Chicken street tacos? That sounds so good. I had chicken tacos last week, so I'm now doing beef. I bet you wish you could have the beef, Yara. It's National Taco Day on a Tuesday. I feel like they did that on purpose. They had to. Dom, hello. I know. I haven't had street tacos in forever. I really crave them. I just love like the onion and cilantro. I did buy some cilantro at the store. So I'm ready to make some great salsa. I'm ready to make some great salsa. Is National Frappe Day? Did you get a frappe? Dude, the Starbucks is always super busy over here. I'm so surprised that they built a Starbucks because Starbucks closed like a bunch of buildings and then they just built this one over here. It seems to be working out. That thing is it is packed. Like the parking lot's always full. The drive-through always is really long. They are having a good time, except for the employees, of course. 88% stinky, you smell. Swiss German, but English is your go-to. Oh, what? So you're like cool. I'm always jealous of people that can speak more than one language. It makes me feel like stupid. Because I don't know, like, it's is it weird that whenever like so I'm learning Japanese, right? And I'll hear or read something in Japanese and I'll know what it says, but then if I try to translate it into English, my brain just like short circuits like I don't know what that is in my brain. I don't know. It's like a wall. 65. Yeah, it's gonna be in the 70s this week over here. You've never had a street taco, Morgie? Are you being actually for real right now? Okay. All right. All right, Morgie. All right, Morgie. I know what we're doing. Whenever we meet in person, I know it's not going to be here because they don't have street tacos here. But you're hungry for street tacos now. Now. Give me the anxiety. I wonder how stinky I am. I'm probably like I will give a Fiji update. 9%. I don't know about that one. 90% stinky. 92. Lord. Accurate on the stinky meter. Take a shower, EMG. Believe it or not, you can speak something called Afrikaans, and additionally, you can speak Zulu. You grew up in South Africa. It's complicated. Dang. You know all the languages. You're just collecting them. You're like, what's it called? A polyglot? Someone who like speaks a lot of languages, a polyglot? I'm very jealous. How do I learn a language more effectively? Because I feel like I'm doing it wrong. I feel like I'm not learning it right. I feel like it's not, I don't know what to do. I'm doing all the tips and tricks, and my brain is just like, no, we will not absorb this information. Maybe I'm just an old dog and I can't beat the information into myself. It's how you attract the ladies, Morgie. 84% stinky. You want to learn Japanese and move there? Listen, you know that that's my plan to move to Japan. So let's be neighbors. Let's be neighbors, Yara. You're much more, extroverted than I am, so you can help me out. You can help me out, Yara. You're like, hey, can you like be more assertive? Because I can't. You know me. I'm a small little scared chihuahua. So you just put yourself in the most uncomfortable situation. It doesn't work. Mm-mm. I don't know. My anxiety wouldn't allow. Change your phone settings to that language. Oh God. I thought about that. I really did because that's like true, like, really like good immersion. But if something bad happens, I'll be like, I don't know what this says. It needs to be in like hiragana and katakana or something because there's a lot of kanji I need to learn before that. Yay, you hold my hand. I'll need all the hand holding. That'd be so fun if we really ended up being like neighbors. That'd be so cute. You're desperate today, but also excited. What's today? But yeah, for all those curious, here's a little Fiji update. Um, so on Friday, we, brought him over there. We took him to the vet, and when he got back, he was so scared, he wouldn't even meow. His eyes were humongous. He was still a little wobbly. He just hid all day and all night. And he wouldn't eat any food, wouldn't drink any water, but the vet said, that's okay, just give him some food in the morning, Saturday morning. But he wouldn't eat. And he was so weak that by the afternoon, I just started like hand feeding him his wet food. It felt so disgusting and gross, but he would actually eat it if it was in my hand. So I would, get some and I would just feed it to him bit by bit. And that's how he would eat. because he's just hiding, and I'm just like feeding him the food with my hand. Again, it felt horrendous, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And then I got like a small little thing of like bowl of water, and I brought it over to him. He drank a little bit of it, because he was just so weak, because he hadn't eaten since that Thursday night. And here we are Saturday afternoon. Like, dude was hungry, but he was just too scared to leave. Any like small movement, he would just be really jumpy. Even now, he's still pretty jumpy. And like he would just always constantly just kind of like growling, like not at us, just in general. It's really sad to see like my little guy just so scared, and I don't know. Then today he was getting better yesterday, like towards the end of the day. I see Peglin, and he was getting more cuddly. Like he would try to cuddle with me, but I think he would get scared and then leave. So he kind of like try to like lay down with me. He would get scared and then leave. And then it wasn't until yesterday where he actually did cuddle for the first time, like we normally do. And he thought he was so happy. He was just purring and rolling around. He's like, "Yay, I have my mommy." And this morning we cuddled, and I pet him right before stream. So he's still a little bit scared to leave the bedroom, so he doesn't leave it too much. But um, he's doing better. He's not 100%. He won't leave the bedroom unless like it's nighttime and we're asleep, or um or he has a parental assistant with him. So yeah, he doesn't really explore too much. He's still very scared. Anytime he leaves the bedroom, he's just growling the whole time. But yeah, we were nervous that like he had to have some of his teeth removed, but no, none of his teeth needed to be removed. That was very good. But he does have like an autoimmune disorder where like if he has like plaque on his teeth, the his body will like fight the plaque but also the teeth. So his like bottom left tooth is just completely gone. Not that they pulled it, just his body just removed it. But other than that, he's fine. He's doing good. His liver, kidney function looks great. His bones look good. Thank you for the 69 bits, Mint. Is March? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Hi, Baloo. How are you? Sorry, I was talking about my story. With little Fidgy.
It's Tuesday in it.
Thank you for the March. How are you? Ooh, Mint. Mint, I think Junior and Fidgy kind of have the same thing with where like he has like an autoimmune thing where like his body will attack the plaque and the teeth. They didn't remove any of his teeth, but I think they have like sort of the same thing. Hi, Auntie. How are you? I've been lurking in your streams. Anxiety, a fix for that. But you wouldn't like it. Is it just drinking? I don't think that would help me. I don't think it would help me at all. I feel like that would make it worse. When you decided to, so you decided one day to join a local ice hockey team, and you're also athletic. I'm a literal shape. I'm so out of shape. Didn't speak a word of their dialect. It works, plus you're the biggest introvert. No, if you're joining local ice hockey teams and talking to people, you are not an introvert. Well, maybe you are an introvert. You just don't have social anxiety like me. Like my social anxiety is so bad, it's hard for me to walk outside to go to my mailbox because I'm so scared. This game you should send me. Your brother sent it to you and it helps you learn Japanese. Even the kanji. That is how you spell it. Is it Shashingo? Because I have that one. I do like it. I have learned a lot from that. I've learned some kanji from them. Make your ex You make your Etsy shop today. Let's go. Make some changes. Oh, there's copyright issues. Oh. This TV feels so much better too. I bet now after like the pain's worn off. Hi Lorney, how are you? But yeah, I feel like his mouth was hurting him for a few days because they're just like scraping and digging. They went under the gums too, so they're probably a little sore. He probably feels better though. Whenever he eats, he like licks his like lips and his teeth a lot, so he's probably like, this feels weird. And his arm for like the IV for like the anesthesia and all of that, his little arm is shaved. Just like a little patch of just fur and then no fur. It's so cute. And it feels weird to touch it. Like it almost feels like velvet. I'm like, oh, this feels weird. And he looked at me like touching it and he was like, what? That feels weird. I know, poor Fidgy. Hear about your cat? Oh, it's okay. He's getting better though. He's getting more like normal. He's anesthesia is just there's always the risk of them not waking up, but he did good. He's fine. Everything's great. Everything's copacetic with the little baby. Rocky is a jerk. 49. I'll take 49. I'll take it. Yeah, his butt is still bald. And they also trimmed his nails, but that was free. So, how much do you think it cost for them to do x-rays, do blood work, to actually use the anesthesia, put him to sleep, work on his teeth. They didn't have to pull any teeth, so there wasn't an additional charge per tooth, which is good. And then there was the pain medicine. The nail trim was free though. That was complimentary. You think 400? 800-ish? Rocky's mean every day. But no, I think it was like 460 something dollars, which I was like, okay, that's actually pretty good because they said it's usually between like 400 and something to 600 and something. Could be more depending on like how difficult each tooth is to remove, but they didn't remove any teeth. That helped out a lot. 7 to 800. No, it was $468, I think. You win best guesser of the day. If I still had like the lurk bait fishing, then you would have gotten a free fish. You're the best guesser of the day. But no, like you guys did some pretty good guesses because if it's a really small like vet clinic, it's very small. It just services the local community. There's not very many people that live here, so they kind of keep prices as low as they can, which is very nice. Hi, Lord. But yeah, his butt is bald. It looks so strange. I don't like just seeing it just staring at me. When he turns around, I'm like, I'm not used to that. Put it away, sir. Almost $300. Mm. I find that crazy that you have to literally pay for that. It's like no one wants to be doing that. Your vet used to be smaller than ever. I realized they're the best. Hopefully their prices kept being lower because I know that like around here it's not the highest income, so if it was even more expensive, people just wouldn't take their animals to the vet, which is sad, but like if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. So they try to keep it as low as possible so that people actually, can give care to their pets. But I still feel really bad for Fidgy. He's probably underneath the blanket now, like he normally is. For the past few days. If he actually comes in here, I'll be really surprised. I will have to pause stream and we're just gonna sit and listen to music and pet Fidge. I'm gonna be like, oh, time to switch to this scene here, and we're just all just gonna hang out with Fidge until he decides to leave. It was one of the saddest days of your life. Oh, I'm sorry, Yara. See, I can't even imagine. I would literally, with little Fidgy, I don't think I could recover. Oh, you're homies with the owner is because you bring like you're like half their clientele with all of your dogs and your ferrets and your turtles. Like you're half their patients. Of course you're friends. No, I broke your heart. I'm sorry, Yara. Big hugs. I need a hug. Out of the bad anxiety, your stomach is up. No! What about your bagel? I actually got bagels at the store. We are bagel twins. Thank you for the hug fire. No, literally. I was joking, but like also kind of not. Like, of course you guys are friends. You're like, oh, thank you for all of this, business. Just everything bagels, but it's a different brand than I normally would get. And I think I like it more. I can't remember the name. I'll have to look at it, but I don't know. I just feel like they're like softer. than the one I normally get, and maybe a little bit bigger. Like they just are fluffier, softer. So I'm making that brand from now on. Also, I got myself a little juice, my little tropical punch for stream. I do also have water, but some yummy juice. Some yummy juice. Are you gonna get lunch? Okay, okay. Enjoy your lunch. Hi, fires. Auntie! What? No!
Nearly 14 billion years ago, expansion started. Wait, the earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools, we built a wall, we built the pyramids. Now science history unraveling the mystery that all started with a big bang.
Yo, thank you for the Lord. 2 years? What? What? Not the 2 whole years of your prime, Lorne. That's crazy. Thank you. Not the 2 years. Rah! High school. Around high school. Yes! Morgie gets it. I'm still sad they didn't continue making it. You love that show? I love The Big Bang Theory is my favorite show of all time. I love it so much. We just got a wheel spin. Thank you for unlocking a wheel spin. It's the first one you ever watched? Oh shoot. I don't know which one the first one I ever watched is. I had to think about that. Open a Pokemon pack. Absolutely. Absolutely. We got a Pokemon. Thank you, Auntie, for the 500 biddies. I appreciate that. You make your bagel later. Oh, when your stomach isn't upset? Okay. All right, that makes sense. I have hair in my mouth. All right, let's see. Civ still has Snow Hazard in here when you put it in there for me. So we'll open up one of those. You just recently rewatched it? Oh my goodness. I've watched it at least 4 times all the way through. Which is your favorite season? I really like season 3. I know, I love Sheldon. I know some people, the more they rewatch it, the more they, dislike Sheldon, but I always like Sheldon. I really like Penny. Penny might be my favorite. I love Penny. Season 3, yeah, I love it. I missed 500 bits. It's okay. It's okay. Come on, do we have anything? All right, the next one. No! It's a dud. There's nothing. Just give me the secret art rare Grusha, and then I will complete my collection. Bye, Trooper! Love you! Have a good day at work. The early seasons are my favorite, too. I agree. The later seasons are good in their own way, but I really really enjoy just, the OG cast a lot. Bernadette and Amy, they're good. They add a lot to the story, to the characters. But I would say Bernadette, I don't like her character development the most. She got really, really mean in the later seasons. Even at work, she's really mean. So I didn't necessarily like that. I was like, whoa, she's kind of rude all the time. Interesting. More soggy since it's raining. Soggy Trooper. It's raining over here too. That's why it's super, super dark in here. I did not watch The Office. I think I watched season 1 of The Office. I don't think I finished season 1 though. In Modern Family, I got up to season, I think 7 or 8, and then I just couldn't keep going after that. I don't know why. A lot of people who like The Big Bang Theory also, really enjoyed Modern Family, but I just didn't like it as much. I got to season 7 or 8, and then I just rewatched The Big Bang Theory again. I'm on season 8 of The Big Bang Theory right now, of my fourth rewatch. I don't know why I did that. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna start the Big Bang Theory again. It's my comfort show. It's my comfort show. I just love it so much. Blue Exorcist, I remember whenever that first came out a long time ago. And isn't season 2 just come out kind of recently? You kind of love that about her? You love that she got meaner? I didn't. I was just like, why is she so mean all the time? Like, what's happening? Like, you kind of get the first taste of her being mean whenever, Raj puts together the whole scavenger hunt, and her and Leonard get like put together onto a team, and she's like really competitive, and like her meanness kind of comes out then. I know it's because like her competitiveness because of being like in like the pageant world growing up, so she's kind of competitive and kind of mean and snarky. And that was like kind of the first moments where you kind of start seeing that development. Like as she got more comfortable with the group, she just got a little bit more mean. Because, whenever you're with your friends and you guys trust each other, know each other, you guys can be a little bit more snippy than if you guys were just starting to get to know each other, You're more comfortable to be a little mean sometimes, but not too far. And whenever she did go too far, she did apologize. She's like, oh, that was out of line. I know. You have not watched One Piece? I know, over 1,000. It's like it's too much to catch up to. Like, is it even over? Aren't they still making episodes? It's too much. It's too much. How You Met Your Mother is your all-time favorite? I never watched it ever. Should I? I've never watched. I know a lot of people say that Friends is also really good. I couldn't get into Friends. I maybe watched like 3 episodes of Friends and I was like, all right, let me go back to watching The Big Bang Theory. I think I just like The Big Bang Theory too much. You remember that? Yeah. Season 4? Oh, season 4? Okay, I'm way behind on Blue Exorcist then. From this moist heck, what? Attack on Titan? No. I couldn't get through season 1 of Attack on Titan, Mint. I'm sorry. I could not get through season 1. It was just too much for me. I was like, why is this one battle 7 episodes? I was done. Too slow. Move it along. Let's move the story along a little faster. JJBA? Is that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I've never watched it. I think, what is my favorite anime? I really love Black Butler. I love Noragami. But my all-time favorite, I'm enjoying Dandadan. My all-time favorite anime. That's so hard. There's so many, like, oh my gosh, you guys remember? It's, this one I watched whenever I think I was in, like, ninth grade. It was, like, I forget the name of it, but, like, it was, like, this devil or, like, demon lord or whatever got teleported into, like, the human world, and then he started working at McDonald's or something. Was that a fever dream or was that actually an anime I watched? I don't actually know. I can't distinguish if that was a dream or not. Was that real? Was that real life? I liked that. Haikyuu, Sword Art Online, Knights of Guinevere. I've never seen that. Never heard of it. Full Metal Alchemy. That's another one I haven't seen. I am very behind on the animes. Devil is a part-timer. That's what it is. Yes. Okay, so I didn't dream of it. It actually happened. I actually watched that. Yeah, I liked it. It only had 1 season though. A lot of the stuff I watched it only had 1 season. You know what? The first anime I watched from beginning to end, and they actually finished it, was Death Note. Death Note was the first one that I watched every episode. I completed the whole thing. Death Note. I really liked Death Note. Because I don't know, it just got me thinking, like, what would happen if I decided to if I was presented with a Death Note, like, would I use it or not? It really gets me thinking. Like, I don't think I would, because I don't want to be, like, I don't want my soul taken, I also don't want to kill people. Like, I know you're not killing people like with a knife or anything, but I don't know if I could do it. Devil's a part-timer is what you're thinking of. Is your sister's favorite? I think is it like I don't think I think they only have Mint. No. No. Thank you. Dandadan is so good.
Do we all know Dan Dodon?
We love Dandadan. We're still on episode 4. Me and Civ. You know, Civ was actually upset that they changed the music for season 2. And I told him, like, that's what they do in animes. They have a different song every season. And he's like, oh my God, so mad. Like, he was like, why would they change it? It was perfect. I'm like, I told you, that's what they do. They change the song every season. He was very upset. He was very upset. And write down your own name. I don't think I've heard that one. I do not murder people in game. No, I don't. I kill baddies. But no, I love Dandadan. Dandadan is my favorite of most recent. There's also this one anime I was watching as it came out. Like, as each episode came out. I forgot what it's called. But it's like, there's like this old dude who's married and has a kid. And he gets like teleported into like this otome game. But he is like the villainous of the game. And he is like, you know, trying hard to like be like the villainous and fulfill that role, but he's still really nice and helpful. And the main character actually ends up really liking him, as like a friend, and I think that's really cool. No, is not Don Civ's first? Yes, I think it is. No, Don isn't Civ's first anime. He's never watched anime by himself, but he watched some what's it called? Psyche K with me. This was years ago. He watched as I was watching some like Psyche K on the TV, and he just came in and sat down and started watching it with me. And he's like, next episode, next episode. I'm like, oh, you like it? That's his first anime he ever watched was Psyche K. It was some episodes with me, and then Dandadan was the first one that he's seen like season 1 beginning to end, and now we're in season 2. It's his second. Do not clip the shovel. First half of season 2, Dandadan really lost you, but ended amazingly. I'm so excited. I can't wait to finish. Yeah, the first few episodes so far, I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, I was like, this is, I felt the tenseness. I was like, oh my goodness. The situation still isn't completely handled though, as you know, the situation in the beginning. No spoilers, I'm not going to say anything. That's it. That whole thing isn't quite over, so I'm wondering how they're gonna handle that. So we're just waiting for Sib to not be busy. Continue reading your manga slash webtoons. Oh, we're lurking and twerking. Thank you for the lurk, Morgies. Thank you for the lurk, Lorny. Ooh, I did like uh I did watch Vampire Night from beginning to end too. Why I did that? I don't really know. I don't really know. After season 2, I didn't really like it. Like the last 10 minutes of season 1, episode 12, I was like, this is weird, but I just kept going. I had nothing else to do. Ooh, Bungo Stray Dogs. I've heard that one's really good too. This just turned into anime talk. And go through the watch list. Oh Lord, he has no time. I wish. Like, we're still trying to get through Dandadan season 2. It's been out forever. There's so much going on. I like that. I hate it whenever we're stuck on the same battle or conversation or like plot point for too long. I'm just like, I hate that. It feels so slow. I'm like, why am I listening to the same conversation spanning 3 whole episodes? Like, this is 2 hours of my time. of just this one conversation. I'm done. Just wow. I'm so excited. I haven't seen too many people talk about it, but maybe just because I've been avoiding spoilers. Ooh, also, guys, over the weekend. Also, I got my Twitch Women's Guild yearbook. I got it on Saturday. It came in the mail. I got it. I got the yearbook. Even though I wasn't in there in 2024, I was just in it in 2025, but that's okay. It's all right. I wasn't there for like a lot of the stuff that's in here, but now is my time. So that was fun. That was my little gift for Saturday. I was still really, I opened it so slowly and quietly as to not disturb Fidge. But yeah, I think it's really cute. See? Ooh. I really like it. It's very cute. You can see little cookies. You can see little chips. You can see little kitties. You see a kitty in the lap, the hands. There's a little stream deck. There's a phone. There's a mic. Oh, look, it's a Pokeball. Oops. I totally don't have one of those. Although that's a love ball. That one over there is a heal ball. Oh, yeah. All right. You want to apply? They might have applications open. Just so you know, it takes a really long time for you to hear back because I applied for the Twitch Black Guild and the Twitch Women's Guild in the same application. That was in September of 2024. So last year in September, early September, I applied. I heard back and got into the Twitch Black Guild in... Let me actually go look. Let me see what day I joined. Just so I can give exact datage. Exact datage. Uh, where do I see this information? How do I see whenever I joined a server? Eh. How do I see this information? Hmm? Well, it was in January anyway. No, it was December. I heard back in December, like late December, early January. And then I heard back from the Twitch Women's Guild in April of, again, this year. It took months. It took months. And they also don't tell you whenever you don't get in. Like, if you don't get in, you're just not going to receive anything. So after months and months, I'm like, oh, I guess I just didn't get into the Twitch Women's Guild because I heard back from the Twitch Black Guild a few months later. So I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't get into Women's Guild, whatever, whatever. You can always reapply. And then I just heard back in April and I was like, or was it May? And I was like, oh my God, I'm in the Twitch Women's Guild. They just take a really long time. It didn't show me the server profile. I don't know. I'm not great at Discord. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into the game because we've been yapping for 45 minutes. I know, and the rest is history. It's been really fun. I'm still too scared to join like the VCs that people are in because that's like full of people I don't know. So I'm still too scared. I want to like join the VCs but I'm nervous. I am nervous. I'm gonna be like, why are you so weird and strange? Like, why are you just like a little like weirdo sweating in the VC? Like, I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm just please. So anyway, Nikki time. I still have to do my dailies. Ooh, no, you know what I'm gonna do? It's time. It's time to get the second evolution. Are you guys ready? Silvergale's Arya, second evolution. We're ready. It's time. It's time. Oh, yay! Beautiful. We have it. We have the second evolution. Now we just need to get the last one. I have to wait 7 more weeks. Great. I have to do something that is making you hugely nervous. Hugely nervous. You got this. You freaking got this. I'm proud of you. Ooh, 100 diamonds? I'll take it.
When I see you, I go nuts. Please
What?
let me get them milk with a cocoa puffs. Feeling kind of freaky, get the go-go cup.
Thank you.
Hi, Kolsch.
Hi, honey. Hi, Sparkles. How are you, friends? Honey, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you guys are having a terrific Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, isn't it? Oh my god, it's nighttime. Yeah, look, this is my house. It's kind of, it has no walls or a roof. It kind of, it barely has furniture. It's a little bare at the moment. Don't worry, I have a plan. All right, it may look bad, but don't worry. Don't worry, there's a floating pot, but it's okay. It's all gonna work out. I have a plan.
What a big harvest! Nikki, is this edible?
10K, you're so close. I'm so proud of you. I am very proud. Let's get 10 of these. As you see, I'm very poor in the game. I spent so much money on like sketches and stuff. I spent so much money on sketches. Like I figured out what I wanted to do. So now I'm doing it.
Plants are part of the
Haven't got started on a house yet? Oh, good lord.
care and attention.
It's difficult. Let me tell you. It is difficult. If you could find like a what's the word am I looking for? If you could find a like good scheme online, do that. That's what I'm doing. But I'm gonna be using it as more of a guide rather than just using it because that takes up a lot of resources that I don't have. Wait, what is this? A gift? I see a gift.
Where should we go
Who?
next?
Who is gifting me things? Chowder. Stop it! Stop giving me things! No! Thank you! I literally put your painting on the wall, but then I got rid of the wall, like, the next day. Thank you! I'm still waiting for a giant meteorite, and I'll be giving you all of the paintings. I am working on it. And I also need a bunch of, like, these, like, tinkle trees. Hello? Hello? My game just froze. Is stream froze? No? Is it? Is stream okay? No, stream looks fine. It's just the game is frozen. The game just crashed. Ay, ay, ay. I love Nikki. I love Infinity Nikki. The game isn't broken at all. Nothing is ever wrong with the game. Every update just makes the game stronger and better and has no problems. They fix everything and not make things worse. But no, did you guys do anything fun this weekend? let me live vicariously through you because I had a really bad weekend. Fidgy was just, it was really just me being worried about Fidgy, taking care of the Fidgy bit, the Fidgy Widgy. I almost said a bad word. And just being stressed. Just being stressed. But hopefully this weekend we can do something fun. Not really sure what to do. Hopefully there's like a fun, like little festival-y thing going on. If your anxiety was not being awful, I'm trying to convince you that putting yourself out there is a bad idea. It's not bad. It's not bad. Literally, my anxiety does the same thing. But you just have to think like in the future, once your anxiety kind of tempers, maybe the word I'm thinking of. Why isn't the game opening? Hello? The game was not opening. Is the game just broken? Chowder, it was your gift. Chowder gifted my game crashing. Chowder, how dare you do that? Why would you do that? Chowder, that was rude. Chowder broke it. The Nikki is strong in me. It'll work out. Hi, Chirp. But this weekend, you watch Practical Magic for the first time. Oh, anxiety so loud. Yes, yes. Big hugs. It has been. It's been an interesting beginning of the month. You'll never do it again. Yeah, see, I looked in the task manager, but it's not there. So that's why I'm just like, this is interesting. Because usually it takes a while for it to open, like for the launcher to open, but it's just not doing it. Like, it's just not. Play anyway. Okay, here we go. We got somewhere. All right, the launcher's here. Steam Cloud was like, oh, if you play, you may lose your progress. It's like, no, honey. It's connected to my account. Thanks, though. All right, I hit play. Well, we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, it's been all messed up. That's why I'm just like, I don't think it's me. That's the problem right now. Whenever it crashed, like, I don't think that was me. I hear that the main story is really, really good, so I'm excited to finish it up. I'm excited to finish it up, see what's going on there. If the game allows me to. Like, please work. I've had a horrible few days. Just let me enjoy the game, please. Let me enjoy the game. I put that in my survey too. I was like, fix your game, Infold. Oh my god. You wanna know what's crazy? You just reminded me my dream last night. I had a dream. I had a dream last night and I might like I was playing in my dream I was playing Love and Deep Space and the game was like so broken. Like I literally thought in my head in my dream, fix your game, Infold. Now here we are. I say that so much that it's in my freaking dreams. Now it's not even loading. This game is so broken. I love this game. Yeah. Steam always has all the hiccups, but I got all of the Steam achievements, so that made me happy. Also, I started playing Supermarket Simulator again because I heard that the game is out of early access and they released like the full version. And with that they added more achievements. So I had all of the achievements for the early access version, but whenever they came out like the full release, they added more. So I was like, oh great, now it's not a perfect game. That made me upset. So I started playing it again yesterday and I got all of the achievements. So I have it is perfect again. I have not gone back to Slime Rancher yet. I have not. Whenever we finish Cult of the Lamb, I'm gonna do that. Okay. We're back in. How have you been liking Slime Rancher 2? Okay, here we go. No crashes, please. If it crashes again, we're just gonna play something else. What? I can't even get my dailies done. This makes me angry. Infold. Infold. Please fix your freaking game. Oh my god. See, there's a reason why I said that specific line in my dream last night. It was because of this. It was because of this right here. Oh, I literally knew it. I freaking knew it. Oh my god. I subconsciously knew it. Am I not allowed to go to my freaking tree area or something? Maybe I just need to immediately teleport out of my house. I just need to get out of my house and go somewhere else. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get in, we're gonna teleport immediately out of my house, and we're gonna go to Wishfield and just do the main story. Screw the dailies, whatever. That's my plan. Now we have to sit here and wait for it to open back up again. Touch grass? It's raining! You want me to get wet? Never toy weapon as an apology. Ugh. I haven't seen anybody even use that hammer. I don't think I've ever equipped it once. Not veiled threat. That did not go the way they wanted it to. It's like, so you're telling us you're gonna beat us up or something? You're gonna hammer us? Interesting. Or anything like that? That's bad. I know. This is interesting. We're immediately just leaving our house. Maybe the house is just messed up. And it's not like you say, oh, I have a lot of assets on my house. I don't even have a house anymore. I tore it down. My house is gone. So it's not that. It's not that. Is it fixed? Okay, it's fixed. Look, also, look, I'm level 83. I'm 7 levels away from level 90. True, she has no roof and no bed. Yeah, whenever it's raining, she's just all jacked up. Okay. We're immediately getting out of here. I'm just gonna go here. Don't crash, please. Maybe the house is just messed up. I'm just not allowed to harvest my resources. It's okay.
Time I stopped to pet a flea, I wind up accidentally getting its floof yarn all over me.
Ooh, I'm so close to getting my Stellarite back. Yeah, my house is gone, dude. I would show you if the game allowed me to be around my house. I would show you. Actually, you can just go to my house if you ever get on today and you see the link. You can see that my house is literally gone. You will see that. Also, I've been trying to go every day to like friends' houses that I have linked and like their house. I try to do that every day. Right now, I'm trying to get these maxed out. So I need to do grooming and bug catching. Okay. Okay. 3 days? My highest level is level 7, the construction. No, level 8 maybe? I know that my star collecting is also level 7 because I think I read somewhere that you have to be level 7 for the giant meteorite to be able to spawn on your island. So that's what I've been doing. Okay, I guess we're just not allowed at our house. That's what I've gathered. We're not allowed at our house. You know what? That's okay. We got our dailies done. At least. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, I already got all this. I still need to finish this up. I have not done much other than like house stuff. I've been really focused on my house. So I haven't really explored around. You level them equally. See, that's it. See, that's good. I need to level my animal inviting up because I need to be able to invite like a bird. I think I'm doing like the Daunching Island bird. I need to be able to invite a bird over. That's my lowest one. For purple home essences, I need to do that. In order to make the house that I really like, which I would show you if I was allowed to, then I need to like really get my levels up. I got all of the sketches though, so now it's just being able to collect the resources. Oh, level 4? Okay, so I leveled it up 3 more times for no reason.
Just picking up.
It was already level 4.
Careful,
Okay.
don't go away.
I did that for no reason.
I'm not worried.
Oh well. It won't hurt me. It's not gonna hurt. Alright, well let's go to our objective then. Yeah, I haven't seen any giant meteorites either. I have seen some people be like, here's my friend code, I'll be on the game on and off again, so there's some people who are helpful, but I'm too scared to do that. You guys know me, I'm anxious. I'm scared. I'm too much of an anxious being to do that. Okay, let me go hear them. I wish I could do that, but I would be too scared. So I'll just wait for a giant meteorite to pop on my island, which I'm hoping it's soon because I play literally every single day. So I don't know. Ooh, there's the board.
Whoa! So this is the clue board Jenny made for us? Nikki, we're like real deal detectives now.
Are you able to hear the voices over the music? I can pause the music.
Can we maybe start our own agency? Oh, but if we did, what would we call it?
Cutie patooties. Diggy and Momo's Whim Bureau, Sharp Ears and Bowknot. Case Crackers by Nikki and Momo. I like Sharp Ears and Bowknot.
Mysterious names are the best. People should have to think twice before they understand it. Like, Bowknot comes from the ribbon I wore when I first arrived in Mirrorland, and Sharp Ears...
Oh, that's me! Although,
Doop doop.
Bowknot should totally come first. You're Detective Nikki, and I'm your pointy-eared assistant.
Harvest a friends, but yeah, you can. Yeah, so I know some people were complaining about that. Like, in order to get like the housing items that are through gifting, you have to have friends that play, which is true. And some people, you know, like they downloaded the game and they enjoyed the game because it was a solo experience. And now they're like, they don't like that it's becoming more and more like multiplayer oriented. Like you have to have friends and exchange gifts in order to get these items. And some people are upset about that. Check if you have any data. If you do, I totally won't be able to get it because I'm not allowed at my house, apparently.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's got a nice ring to it. So, Detective Nikki, what's our first mystery?
Yay, I'm glad you like it, Momo.
A lot of the crimes happened in the abandoned district.
Really? You're one of them? You don't like it? Why don't you like it? I don't mind, just because it's like not super important things. It's just decoration items, you know? So if it's like something like really like important or something that could be really useful and that's like locked behind multiplayer, I would be a little upset, but it's just like some decorations. And I don't know why you're mad, Lorne. You have friends. Oh my god. No way. 2,000? 2,000? 2,000 sprouts in our garden? No way. That's crazy. Thank you. Hate that it's locked behind having friends. The gifts are really cute. You hate that it's locked behind having friends? Maybe I'm neutral to it. I don't mind. I'm like, all right, whatever. Maybe it's because like I have friends. I have a lot of friends with the game. Although sometimes random friends will send me things and I'm just like, oh my God, thank you. I have nothing to give back because I'm a weenie who just is now really getting into like the housing stuff. So I'm late to the party. I'm sorry. All right, let's do the scraps in the suitcase.
First, the case of the scraps in the suitcase. What a nightmare. We've barely got anything to go on.
But that's our first clue that we got. You freaking weenie. Yeah, I am a weenie.
Whoever did this covered their tracks well.
I know. I'm late. What if the reason you can't get into your home area is because you have a giant... Oh my... I freaking wish! But no, I didn't see one. I wish.
Ever since that
The game
skip showed up
crashes.
on the choo-choo train, the estate's been filled with chaos. Do you think everything ties back to that?
Yes.
I do, but there's really no point chasing shadows without any more leads, though. Maybe we should tackle another mystery for now?
Okay.
Don't forget our other cases.
Let's do... Ooh, the poison seems pretty good. Like, we need to figure out who did the poisoning. Momo looks like such a diva. That's why he's still in it, because it's awesome. Not as good as Diamond Momo, of course, but this is still pretty good. I liked the glasses because I think I just like Momo and glasses because the Diamond Momo, he's also wearing glasses. I just like glasses Momo. Oh, yes. Soon I'll have a house to actually put my items in again. Because I literally, like, Chowder gave me a painting the other day and I put it up on my wall in my house. And then the next day, I tore down my house. So I was like, oh, well, that was short-lived.
Someone poisoned the Dawn's first light detergent.
Mm.
Thankfully, no one was seriously hurt, but it still threw the estate into chaos. If only we knew more about detergent science. We'll have to wait for Jenny's lab professionals before we jump to conclusions. But one thing's crystal clear. The poisoning was definitely just a smokescreen to steal the suitcase.
Right! One crime to cover another!
It's just like lying. Tell one, you'll need 10 more to keep your story straight. It would have been better if they hadn't planted such a bad seed to begin with. Don't forget our other cases.
The journal.
At least we cracked the case of the missing journal and caught the thief, Snapshot Tommy.
But I don't think he killed anybody.
Yeah, he may have handed everything back, but come on! Stealing is stealing. He better be writing the world's longest apology letter. In ink, with his tears!
In ink with his tears!
That deduction was perfect! Please tell me the juicy details again.
You're cute, Momo.
I have officially compiled all my brilliant deductions into one tidy little case file for us to reference.
Okay. 4 days ago, the thief arrived and observed the patrol routines. Okay. 3 days ago, 1. Dawn. After confirming that Pommy had finished patrolling, the thief stole the first item no one noticed. Morning. The thief attended the Dawn's first sight event and picked up the scent of super scented pomade. Midnight. Before Pommy's patrol, the thief returned the first item, now scented. Pommy noticed nothing unusual. After confirming Pommy had finished patrolling, the thief returned to steal the second item, multiple offenses. Before Pommy's patrol, the thief returned the second item, scented. A scarf was left behind. Pommy didn't notice anything unusual in the extra blind spot. Charlie brought a friend to visit the area. While taking photos, they captured the scarf and the still present journal. After confirming Pommy had finished patrolling, the thief returned again to steal Julie's journal and also the scarf. Charlie swapped patrol shifts. The thief hadn't returned the journal yet, so the scarf and the journal were missing. Charlie reported the case of the missing journal, but noticed nothing else unusual. Before Pommy's normal patrol, the thief returned Julie's journal, now scented. On the day of case of the scraps in the suitcase, Detective Nikki arrived to investigate, found the journal, saw no scarf, and everything else appeared normal.
We cracked the case thanks to the scent of super scented palms, which led us straight to a scarf that didn't belong there. And boom! His buttony little feet gave him away.
His buttony little feet. Oh my god, I love it. It was not bad. I loved the painting. I was inspired. So I tore down my house. Which I did save the default, like, scheme, so I can, like, build it right back up, but... Multiples of the rugs. Okay, no, don't send Chowder any more rugs. Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that deduction in my archives. Once we're able to open up our agency, I'm gonna frame it and pin it on the wall.
Don't forget our other cases. And now our most recent case, the missing suitcase. Why would anyone target Madame Julie's luggage? Is the suitcase thief the same PC who decided to murder her?
I don't think so. I'm gonna go with no.
This smells like a bigger conspiracy is at work, Momo. Since we hit a dead end with the fabric scraps, maybe we should work backward from the newer cases. Once the estate calms down, we'll track down witnesses, and maybe even catch the real culprit red-handed.
Just like we did with Tommy. Still so many questions, and not enough answers.
Let's be sure to rest up first. After that, Jenny will bring us back the toxin report from the lab, and we can get back on the case. We got this. With Detective Nikki and her sidekick Momo, no mystery stands a chance.
Stay tuned. Murder on the Choo Choo Train. Stay
Your voice
tuned.
sounds so lively again. Nikki,
Oh my god! I got a hat! Is it this the hat that you said you hated? I'm gonna craft it, and I'm gonna wear it.
do you think the PC
Because you hate it.
wake up? We should head to the Dawn's First Light prep area and ask around there. We need to find out exactly what happened that morning.
My god, that did not go down the right pipe. I think that's the hat you said you hated. I'm gonna put it on my head. I'm wearing it because you hate it. I feel like it doesn't fit her head. I don't know. Maybe it's the hair? But I feel like it doesn't fit her head correctly. Maybe that's just me. It looked like it's just kind of sitting on her head instead of like her wearing it. Maybe it's the hair. No, it just looks like that. It doesn't look it fits. It looks like it's too small for her head. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's just me. It's so ugly. It doesn't look like it fits. But I'll wear it since, you know, the game is having me, you know, make it. I made it. I made it, alright? Oh, wait till tomorrow moment? Yeah, I figured. I like those kinds of moments. I'm a slowpoke, so I can do it immediately.
To the Silvergale Reef.
It fits your outfit? I think so. It just looks too small.
To the entire abandoned district.
Hold on. Slow down, Alan. Why are you so fired up?
Careful, buddy. You're so puffed up, you might float away.
Miss Nikki and Mr. Momo, I didn't expect you to catch me in such a ruffled state. This is infuriating. Someone really messed up the crates. Give me a break. Who in their right mind leaves Silvergale reeds lying around? Everyone in the abandoned district knows those are sacred. Back in the day, if I so much as bumped into one, I'd have to recite 3 of the Silvergale's verses by heart on the spot.
Calm down, Alan. Just
Hi,
tell us
Coopine.
what
Hope I'm saying your name right. Welcome in. You don't wear hats that often because most of them look off. Yeah,
Very much.
I would agree.
Someone must have
I do like flowery stuff,
the Silvergale
but I feel like this is the first hat where I'm just like, that really doesn't look like it fits her head. Like, it looks small.
Those other crates still need
Makes her head look huge.
Would you mind?
It does not fit right. Like, I feel like that wouldn't even, like, fit. Like, it doesn't even go far enough down. It kind of is just here. Like, the hat's here. Because, like, if you see, like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't look right. It's something's off. I don't know. They didn't have enough time to model it to her head, but it looks. Ooh, if the game about to crash again, I was gonna lose it. Oh, hi, Crate. What do you want me to do? Oh. You want me to move it here? There you go. And this one. I was wondering, like, I don't think I remember seeing these crates before. I'm gonna push it like this. Use her body weight. Hi, Pearlsy. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday, a Taco Tuesday.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Nikki. You're the strongest, smartest, most stylish person.
If you guys are in the American server, I will put my friend code in chat.
You're all too
We can be
kind.
friends. I still don't even have half
Wait, Alan.
the max amount of
I need to
friends.
ask you something.
I think the max is
Poison
200.
Fox First Light detergent.
I have like maybe
Jenny's
40 or
taking
50.
Yikes! I almost forgot. That's on me. I got so fired up, my bag nearly popped.
Hmm?
But yes, it turns out the saboteur mixed up Super Duper Palmed, One Breath Bliss, and One Wash Fresh. It was a total disaster.
It was.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whenever we start talking formulas, my head starts spinning. Super duper palmed. Wasn't Palmy talking about that stuff?
I swear the auto doesn't work all the
Here,
time.
I just finished updating the usage chart. Take a look. It should make more sense. The
Okay.
colors are just for identification,
Huh?
not the actual detergent color. Don't sue me, all right?
Okay, wait. So just the red? Okay, good. Red and blue? Good. Red and yellow? Good. Red and blue? Good, but you're crying? No, it's not good. You're shiny, but you're tearing apart. Oh, whoa. I have a theory. You see how it's all torn up? Do you see that? Maybe this one is what the fabric scraps are from. Maybe instead of a dead PC, there's a PC that got their fabric all torn up because they used the wrong detergent. This is the box. Oh, yeah. There's probably some Witzels in there. There's a critter in that there crate. Red Super Duper Pomade. Yellow One Breath Bliss. One Wash Fresh. Super Duper Pomade. One equal long lasting. Okay. Hard to mask. Fabric fades or even wears through. Yeah, see, I think that's what happened. I think just the fabric got worn. And that's what the fabric scraps are. Maybe Madame Julie used this and her fabric got all jacked up, so she's hiding somewhere. And she just was too embarrassed, so now she's gonna try to patch herself up because you know she's the sovereign of sexy. Her fabric can't be all ragged like this, you know? Maybe. Hi Ace, how are you? Are you still streaming? I saw you doing your art, your Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, yeah, this one, right.
The red label means that it's super duper palmed. You have heard of that stuff, right? It doesn't have any scent of
Yes.
its own, but it's able to supercharge other detergents. The yellow one there is called One Breath Bliss, which can be used to make super scented palmed. It's not a dangerous detergent. The smell is just impossible to cover up.
We've definitely seen that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the blue one? That one's One Wash Fresh. It's used to make super clean palmed. It can fade fabrics and wear them out if it's used too much.
See, I think that's what happened. That's my conspiracy theory so far.
Now, if you blend all three together, you get a cocktail that doesn't clean, doesn't freshen, just wrecks PCs.
It, causes severe hallucinations, so it's called totally not palmed.
Yup, I just checked the inventory, and several bottles of Super Duper Palmed were emptied out. And the amount missing matches the dose used.
They used what was already here. Nothing from the outside. Catching this culprit just got even harder.
Tell me about it. At first, I just figured that some brand new, barely trained worker had just messed up the crates. But I looked looked into it, and the shift logs were clean. That's when I realized someone did this on purpose.
What if it was Madame Julie or someone Madame Julie sent? I don't know. I don't know.
The thing is, we've warned people not
Has
to
everybody
use them.
finished
Well,
this story but me?
repeatedly.
Am I
Who overheard
close?
us and chose to poison people? We still don't know.
Wait, the work log wasn't messed up by the workers. Oh, I just realized. One more thing's out of place.
How's it going? It's going pretty good. Today, still very anxious bean. My little kitty's getting better though. Again, if he comes in here, I will be shocked. I highly doubt it. I would say that the chances of him actually walking in here on his own is probably sub 1%. I still have some ride in front of me. Some ride? Some what? There's a lot. See, this is another thing that people complain about a lot about this game, is that there's so much dialogue, and a lot of it's just like filler dialogue where like they'll say 10 sentences, but it could be shortened to 2, but they just like they speak so elaborately and so frilly and, you know, just so fantastical, and, you know, it's just really long-winded. You know, they have to say all these beautifully long, you know, painfully written words like in sentences, and like people don't normally talk like that. You know? Oh, you're a lovely female cat. Oh my goodness. Hi, kitty. What's your kitty's name? I have a kitty. His name is Fidge. He went to the vet on Friday, and whenever they like shaved his arm, so there's just like a small little like rectangle of just no fur. It's so cute. He doesn't like it when I touch it though. One more thing's out of place. There's something out of place. Misplaced crates. A silk scarf tossed. Let's do the scarf.
It's the scarf from the savoring garden.
Where?
Nikki, did you mix up the 2 cases? That was from the last.
Sorry.
I'm so
Let's try
dumb.
again.
That was so embarrassing.
It's the crates. Alan, do we have work log records for the crates being put back in place?
No, we don't. But even the clumsiest PC wouldn't misplace the Silvergale wreath.
Yeah, a lot of people just skip and don't even read the story.
Even PCs who don't work at Ripple Estate still show respect for the Silvergale.
Me, personally, I can't play a game that's like really story driven and not pay attention to the story, because then it's like, why am I even playing the game? At least that's for me personally. I enjoy the story in games, so I feel really sad just to run around. I don't know. I do say sometimes I'm like, all right, let's get to the point. Sometimes, like, it's not that I have no patience. It's like sometimes they repeat the same thing like 3 times in one interaction. I'm like, okay, I got it. Thank you.
Right. Unless it's an outsider.
Oh, you mean that only a PC who doesn't believe in the Silvergale wouldn't have noticed the misplaced?
Exactly. If that's true, then the one who tampered with the batch is more likely a guest from Sichia.
One name is the male. One name is Limo. The other one is Lulu. Aww. Playing with your foot. Oh my goodness. I'm a cutie patootie. I love that. I do like the stories. There are some side questy stuff that I kind of skip through because like it doesn't matter, but most of the time I do like read it, or at least skim it very quickly. But like with the main story, I pay a lot of attention. At least I try to. That's why I don't like to talk while they're talking, because I am actually paying attention.
Wait, those guys? So annoying.
Thank you for the follow, Pearlsy. Welcome on in. Welcome officially to the Trash Pandas.
Catch them one by one?
Ooh. Are you gonna have some tacos for Taco Tuesday?
I think you should know.
Uh-oh. Did something bad happen? See, this one reminds me of Raggy. I really miss Raggy. Where's my boy Raggy? We had the story with the PCs in 1.5, and now we have another story with the PCs, but where's Raggy? Where's my man Raggy? Like, where's Raggy at? Like I don't know. Like they just tossed Raggy aside. Maybe they're gonna add him in the main story. Some characters are a bit repetitive for sure. Yeah, you're at the mission. So Raggy is in this story? I didn't know that. Wait, is Raggy or are you joshing me? Am I being joshed right now? Is Raggy in the story? You know what? If Raggy's in the story, the next season I better see some Gerota. I love Gerota. Gerota's my favorite character. Besides Nikki and Momo.
Hey, this feels pretty familiar.
Momo. He's so like snarky in this story. I love it.
Colleen and I found a new guest unconscious in the raw material fermentation zone. He told us that he had run into a suspicious piece.
Unconscious? Oh. Uh-oh.
Pommy, what happened here?
What's going on?
A guest was just attacked. They were knocked out near a big wooden barrel by the raw material fermentation zone.
A
They say
guest.
that Dawn's first light detergent was poisoned. Even after everyone slowly started to recover, Colleen was still a bit dizzy, but she insisted on doing the nightly tour as usual.
You don't remember in the story, but they are here, yes. Oh. I love Raggy. I saw like someone had made like a Raggy like keychain. I thought about it. I was like, do I want that? Do I want that? I'd rather have something like Gerota or Momo related, I think.
She asked if I could accompany her. I was worried about her, so I agreed to go along. When we got near that area late at night, she suddenly asked, "Do your employees always come here to rest?"
In your main quest with the PCs, you do have Raggy and Gerota, and the fighting is pretty fun with them. I agree. I really enjoyed the main story like a lot. The main story is what really like just like captured my attention in the game. What really drew me in. What really made me love it. So I'm excited. I think they're gonna be doing a main story update in 2.0. So next season. So next season is gonna be 1.11 and then 2.0. So we'll get 2.0 in December anniversary time. So I would expect some free things during that because it'll be the 1 year anniversary of the game. So I definitely expect some free things. Give me some astrolites. I'm trying to build a house. Thank you.
It was only then that I finally saw what was peeking out from the edge of the barrel. A button foot and a white glove.
I need another astrolite stimulus check, please.
I leaned in closer. That's no lazy employee, I thought. That's definitely a knocked out PC.
Good
Is it
thing we're
Raggy?
fine in time. How's the PC that was attacked? Where are they now?
We took him to get patched up. Colleen often takes care of guests who pass out in the bar, so I left the injured PC in her care and rushed to find you. He's woken up now, and he said he's a talent scout from Sichia. He's probably the kind who hunts for big stars like Madame Julie.
Talent scout
Ugh,
from
all these
Sichia.
poisonings and attacks. This is such a headache. Detective Nikki, only you and your sharp deductions can catch the culprit.
Nikki's wrong a lot of the time. It sounds stupid. Yeah, tons of astrolites. We need lots. I'm trying to build a house and it's pricey, let me tell you. Especially since I can't even go over to my house without the game crashing. Like, hello. You insert the categories on Twitch. You found there is an art category. Yeah, there is. Arts and crafts.
Don't worry, we won't let you down, Pommy. Could you take us to see this new
But no,
guest?
we're not dumb. There's just a lot of categories.
He arrived just before
When did I
dawn
start?
yesterday,
I
but he
started...
lost while looking for a staff member to
I think it was at the beginning of
He said he
1.3.
only remembered asking for directions from a PC covered in patches. Then, all of a sudden,
1.3, yeah. So it was in February. I started playing February 27th, I believe. Hold on, I can check. I started playing... Yep, February 27th. And I've played every day since. Except for one day whenever you were doing the girl caught. I've played every day since, though. So, not a day oneer. I started a few months after, but I think maybe 2 months after. Yeah, I started in the 3rd season. Probably didn't send the gift via mail. Oh. See, I do like the give in person, but I like I think I prefer it in the mail because like you gotta coordinate too much. Too much coordination. We have an ad starting in about less than a minute. You started 12 December 2024. You're still level 14. Oh, you took a break because your phone broke. Oh, but at least you still have that in your profile. Like you started way like in the beginning. You're a day winner. I wish I started earlier. Started late December. Well, you were banned from. I remember that. What? What an era that was. What a freaking era. Like that's crazy. That still like blows. That still blows my mind, dude. That still blows my mind. Also, hi Fire. Hope you had a good weekend. Let me groom you. You started early January when the paper crane. I know a lot of people really like that. I started, I think, literally at the beginning. Who? Scarface Benny. What is this? Some mafia man? I think I literally started right at the beginning of Eerie season. Right at the beginning. Wasn't even on purpose. And then yeah, I fell in love with the game and I kind of grinded a lot of like the quests, like the main story to be able to do the event quest. But then I was like, all right, I'm done. And now I'm doing main story. I think I finished the main story within like a month. And then I did like the realm of breakthrough stuff and I was trying to craft and it was what a time that was. I wish I could go back. It was a really fun time. Oh, it wasn't anything Fire did. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch was like, I know you didn't do that, but you gotta go anyway. No, I have completed everything. I've completed all the side stories and the main story. I finished all of it. That's why I'm only doing event stuff because I have nothing else to do. I've done all of the box games. Like I've done everything.
Is it really that painful?
What kind of voice? See, Cooleen's voice irks me. I don't know why. It sounds strange to me.
This is unbearable. The gaps in the fabric were packed with dirt, and each of the threads reeked of dust. I was able to wash my hands, but I just touched my portable detergent bottle.
It's just dirt. It won't kill you.
If you still have the energy to worry about washing your hands, I'd say you're recovering well.
Benny, this is Nikki, and your little yellow friend down there is Momo. They're very
Yellow?
trustworthy. Whatever happened, you can tell him.
He's a white cat with a blue cloak.
Hi, Benny. Don't worry.
Silver?
We'll catch the attacker for you.
I know. 2.0 is in December, though. We're close. We are so close. I'm ready for all the free stuff they're gonna give us. Lurk BRB. Thank you for the lurk chowder. I'm so excited for all the free stuff. Give me free things. Give me all the diamonds and the crystals and the outfits. Give me. I want it. Yeah, that's true. One of the beginning is, yeah, that's why people still refer to Nikki as the pink-haired girl, even though right now her hair is red.
Wait, are those?
What?
They're old wounds.
When I pulled him out of the barrel, his threads were standing on end from fright. The gash was so massive, I figured another piece he had... Fortunately, another piece he just knocked into him pretty hard. No major injuries. He was out for a long time, but thanks to the Ribble Estate stitching skills, he's fine now.
I'm glad it wasn't serious. Benny, what do you remember from the attack?
How can I forget that? I arrived in the abandoned district just past midnight and missed the choo-choo train. But I'd visited long ago, so I knew I could float from Golden Fields straight to Ripple Estate. I was doing that, but then I lost my way. It's been a while, and the stone trees changed so much. After I wandered around for a bit, I spotted someone and went to ask for directions.
That is not what he said. He said, after I wandered around for a bit. That was not what he said. That wasn't right. These captions, that was wrong. But yeah, if you have any questions, I am more than happy to answer. I feel like I have a good grasp on like most things in the game. The housing, I'm the weakest in, but I've learned more and I understand things more that I've really like delved into it the past like week or so. So if you have any questions literally at all, Pearl, we are here. I am here. The Discord, you can usually ask the question and either I or somebody else will answer. Yeah, the housing it's confusing, but I feel like I understand it now. I understand it. You just have to give me time. It took me like a month, but I know what's going on. I'm picking up what it's putting down. I have learned. So sometimes you can teach an old dog new tricks. Sometimes. Took a while, but I did it. But yeah, the housing. Again, I would show you my house, but every time I go to my house, the game crashes. I wanted to show you my plans. I don't even have a house anymore. I just have a floor. Like, it's... Ooh, I need to send you a link request, Fire, for the housing. So I'm able to go to your house whenever, and I can, like your house every day. Because you can only like a person's house once a day. Even your own, I try to like mine every day, too. So I need a link and give you a like. Add you to my rotation.
Did you see their face clearly?
Just one glance was enough. They wore a dark green hat, had a pocket watch, and most terrifying of all, they were covered in irregular patches.
Dark green hat, pocket watch.
When they
patches.
noticed me, they charged straight at me. Next thing I knew, I woke up here.
Hi, Hexy. Hello. How are you? How is Micey? Is it raining over there too? Is it raining where you're at? It's a rainy day. It's a rainy day over here. It's very rainy. Right now, it's not raining, but it is very cloudy. That's why it's very dark in here. There is no sun outside, essentially. Not the ghost.
The day Benny mentioned was exactly the same day as when the Dawn's First Light detergent was poisoned.
Right. While on my usual rounds that night, I saw a button foot and a glove sticking out of a barrel. That must have been him.
Yeah, tiny raindrops. And also, like, tiny raindrops, they, like, I feel like you feel more wet than just, like, big drops with, because it just leaves, like, a layer of moist on your skin.
You really like midnight strolls, don't you? Why didn't you report what you saw?
I figured it was just a Ripple Estate PC taking a nap. Running a detergent bar, I see guests lying around all the time. I don't have the luxury to fuss over each and every one. Who could have known they'd been unconscious there all day?
That makes the mysterious Patchy PC look like a pretty suspicious character. Colleen, Pommy, have you seen this PC around?
Oh, also, Mystic Fires. I love how you're like, oh, I love all the outfits you put together. Have you seen this one? This outfit's so bad. I just wanted to use my glasses and look like a detective. I tried my best. This is horrible. It's nice and sunny in Washington. I wish. I mean, I do like the rain. I just don't like it raining during stream just because I don't have any additional lights in here, so it gets very dark when there's no sunlight. 71% stinky? That is pretty stinky. You love it? No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't even. It's okay to tell me the truth. It won't hurt my feelings.
Of course not. A PC covered in patches. That only really happens in Sichia's ghost stories.
Why don't you believe people?
I've been patrolling lately. I haven't seen any PC that scary.
Oh my god, they're literally gaslighting him. I know I'm using that word wrong. Because I can see that outfit with my own two eyes. I know how bad it is. I can see it. Yeah, not the worst, but, you know, step outside and let the rain give you a quick little shower.
But I did ask Wendy.
Just a quick little rinse.
Arrived in the abandoned district that evening. She also informed me that later on, she saw a strange-looking PC dart past. She couldn't stop them.
A new attack? A new suspect?
See this?
Looks like we've got another mystery to solve.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Look at this. Don't lie to me. Outside naked. What? Who said naked? Wait, you're telling me that you take a shower naked? Oh my god. How indecent. You take a shower naked, put some clothes on. Who do you think you are? I can't believe it. You think you know someone. You really think you know someone. You do? Wow. Wow. Taking showers naked? That's disgusting. I can't even.
Let's check out the place
I
where
have
Jenny was
nothing to
trapped.
say.
We might find some clues pointing to that patchy PC. Let's also check the scene of the missing suitcase. The PCs should be up by now. We can ask them what they saw.
Detective Nikki, where would you like to start? I'll stick close behind and be your
Oh, you literally kind of hate me. Is it because, you know why? You know, or actually, you know why you like slightly hate me? It's because I called you out on your behavior. But you know, that's just what a friend would do. They would let you know whenever, you know, you're doing something crazy, like showering naked. That's just unheard of. I called you out. And you hate me for it. Okay, both were checking. Pick one, we'll head right out. Benny's attack scene. Let's do the attack. That seems pretty important. We gotta figure out who this patchy PC is. I wonder if it's Raggy, but in a blue hat. I wonder. Because if it's Raggy, then, you know, then I would maybe be like, oh, this man is innocent. This man is innocent. He helped save the world with me. Basically. Just like Dan did yesterday.
Purple Estate's main boulevard. Seems like Benny really did get lost.
We are true friends. We will call you out. We will get you straight.
The more suspicious it seems. Nikki, I think we should look around some more.
Okay, 5 things. Okay. Ooh, there's a crowbar. He got beat with a crowbar.
Hey, looks like the culprit used this wooden
Oh,
stick to
it's
move
wood.
the mouth. Let's hang on to it.
That's crazy. Imagine getting beat with the stick. Kind of looks like a cane or like a witch's. Maybe that's what the witch outfit comes into play? Maybe? Yeah, I'm not understanding how a witch outfit kind of plays into, and like a fairy outfit kind of plays into this story so far, because we're trying to find the Sovereign of Sexy. I'm not sure how the outfits fit together at the moment with the season, if I'm being honest. I'm unsure. Alright. Let's dialogue. Let's play some music.
Wood chips. They look like they fell here recently, and there are a bunch of loose threads caught on them.
Huh. It seems like a PC crashed into that cracked barrel over there, and they knocked off the rotten planks in the process. Nikki, let's check the ground nearby for more wood chips.
He was playing his 18+ game, and he started up a different game while he was playing his game. Said, enjoy your game, Hexy, including the game. I also watch. I do that sometimes, or because you can see it with like the Steam overlay. That's why I'm always in offline, because I feel like I'll bother people whenever they see me like open up a game. Like, they'd be like, oh, there's Skull. She's playing some more Supermarket Simulator, which I have all the achievements again. I have all the achievements Supermarket Simulator once again. Felt very good. So yeah, I'd be like, oh, there's Goldie. She's playing it again. Oh, she's playing Nikki.
The attacker must have dropped these.
Ooh, maybe they cut up some rags and put it in the suitcase. That's, ooh. Maybe. Oh my god, I just had this thought. Okay, so you know how those scraps in the suitcase? How everybody thought, oh, these are Madame Julie's scraps and she's dead. What if the attacker attacks multiple different people, cuts them up, takes some of their fabric, not enough to kill them, but just some, adds it all together, and put it in the suitcase, make it seem like it's all from one PC, but it's from a bunch of different PCs. It's a theory.
Scissors, torn fabric, a patched up PC. Ugh, just picturing it is giving me goosebumps. Thank goodness Benny was only knocked out.
I know Nikki got dark. And I love it. This is love Nikki. That game was crazy. Get up, wash up, take a bath. Take a bath. How many baths are you taking a day? Get up, wash up, home, take a bath, home, take a bath. Oh my goodness.
Whoa, such a packed schedule.
My skin would fall off if I took 3 showers a day. Not that pop. It could be right. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You want to play TCG Shop Sim again? It had so many changes. You feel like streaming that? Not now, but tomorrow or something. Ooh. Yeah, we could take a look at the changes together. I feel like that would be fun. I know that TCG Shop. Did you see that TCG Shop? They're selling like their plushies, so you can actually get like a few of their like plushies IRL. I kind of want to play TCG Shop again too. Especially if they have like achievements, but I hear that the achievements are much harder than in Supermarket Simulator. And Supermarket Simulator is really easy. The hardest achievement to get is just unlocking all of the store expansions, and that's really just because it's a lot of money. But other than that, all the other stuff is easy. She got tanned. Oh god, why'd you make me say that, Lorne? Took one, but not enough. Yeah, you may need to. You missed like an important spot.
But Momo, don't you think there's something odd about this schedule?
There's a lot of baths.
Oh yeah, Benny is taking baths way too often.
Yep.
He's gonna scrub his fabric.
Yep, it's taking way too many baths. He really does not want to get caught stinky. I was like 9% or 6% stinky, so I'm not gonna do another stinky check. I think I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna get more stinky as the day gets on. You know. Oh, it's raining again. It's raining pretty hard. It's raining. You wanna know what you always do when you watch a stream? What do you do? Not the if it's not something sus. Oh, I didn't even think about it. Oh, oh. Get out of here, Funky Fire. Ew, you stink. Take a shower. Take 3 showers like Benny and won't even be enough. Oh my goodness. How long has it been? Has it been a week? Take a bath. Yeah, shout out everybody. Follow Mystic Fire. She stinks, but in a good way. Nani? She smells, but like kind of good. Like she funks so bad it's good. You know what I mean? Oh, we got a stinky in chat.
Right?
That's crazy. We haven't had it 100% in a while.
Always carrying detergent.
38, not too bad, Fire Rider.
But what really catches my attention is that Benny keeps scouting for new talent,
Mm-hmm.
yet never schedules meetings with companies or makes time to give them resources.
So then, could it be that he doesn't have a single signed artist?
I think so too.
Mm.
His career seems not to be going
Maybe
very
that's
well.
why he takes baths a lot. It's like a coping mechanism for his career not going very well. Anxiety making you stink, but not too bad. I do anxiety sweat. Especially if there's like people in my house. Oh Lord. I'm sweating. I'm sweating up a storm. Fermentation zone notice. This area is the Ripple Estate fermentation zone. Every day at noon, place the fresh ingredients scheduled for fermentation. After 3 a.m., this area will have the noticeable aroma of that day's stored ingredients. Not the quack. If after 3 a.m. no aroma is detected, it means that day's fermentation process has gone completely wrong. Immediately report this to Jenny. Okay.
The materials in the fermentation zone have been normal lately, and Alan's analysis confirms it. So the Dawn's first light incident.
You may smell too. Yeah, you stink. Your arthritis makes you sweat because inflammation is warm. I actually didn't know that. You know what I also heard is warm? Like blood clots. So if you have a blood clot, like that area will be really, really warm. So if So if that ever happens, you probably go to the hospital because it may be a blood clot. Like, if in your leg it starts getting really, really warm and swollen, you're like, ooh, it may be a blood clot. Go to the hospital.
Poor Benny. His career's a mess. He came all the way to the Ripple Estate soiree seeking opportunity, and then while just asking for directions, he almost lost his life to a suspicious PC.
Luckily, he's safe. And we've got more leads now. Momo, we should follow that trail of wood chips up ahead. Maybe someone else spotted the same patchy PC.
I mean, isn't it? It is arthritis. Just, I don't know the difference. I think it's just, I don't know. I don't know anything, so I'm not gonna say anything. I don't know what I'm talking about.
He had no external injuries.
It still is arthritis. You're just younger than the normal, typical age. You had a girlfriend? I haven't heard you talk about any exes before. What? What? Hexy lore? We're learning Hexy lore today? Oh my gosh, I'm storing that in my Hexy database right now. It's getting filed away.
Chips weren't from the attack on Benny. They were left behind by the patchy PC.
Decades ago still. Hexy lore. Hexy lore. It got stored. A little mini Shelby just went to the file cabinet that has Hexy on it, put it in there and closed it. Here's an autoimmune disorder. Got diagnosed at 15 as the last age. Oh, really? That's the last age? Like, what if you're 16 and you still... Is it something else then? I don't know. Would it be... Instead of juvenile, would it be like young adult? It's strange that would be something... I hear humming. Hello?
Who's that?
Oh, this is the green hat, all patched up.
Mommy,
who?
Something else. Looking for scraps of cloth. What a lovely piece I found. Oh, there.
Oh, good lord. What is some horror game?
Who's crying?
I'm scared. This is a horror game. Oh my god.
Help me, Mommy. Save me.
What? Oh my, I'm scared.
What the heck are you? Quit your creeping around. You better watch out for my claws.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
What is happening?
So this is the work you're talking about? No, it's all right. Those are plenty of blings, trust me.
What if this is Madame Julie? She just went crazy.
Were you the one who attacked Benny? Are you working for someone?
Is this Madame Julie?
Threat Star.
Is she just going crazy?
No, don't let him get away.
Hey, wait.
What? I'm gonna guess that's Madame Julie. She just went crazy.
A hat, a pocket watch, and then she also had all those patches covering over half her body. She definitely has to be the PC who attacked Benny. But then, she also said something so strange. I couldn't make heads or tails of it.
The hat. Those claws, grr. I mean, I don't know what Madame Julie looks like. The hat would do that to anyone. Okay.
Exactly. She's rambling.
It's just, it feels like those old-timey hats.
Wait a second. Nikki, look over there. I think she just dropped something.
I think she's Madame Julie. That's my guess. My guesses are always right. Not really.
This Red Star looks so familiar. Oh, I saw it in Tommy's newspaper too.
I'm gonna read this. It seems to be a very old newspaper, heavily worn with much of the text faded or unclear. Dang, it just got even harder. The rain. Operation Star Strike catches the Red Star costume rental company in a shocking conspiracy. 140 beans route. Thank you for being here at least 140 times, Hexy. What the heck? Can you believe it's been that many streams? It does not feel like I streamed that much. It feels like I've streamed maybe 50 times, but it's been way more than that. Isn't that crazy? In the early hours yesterday, the Kingdom Guards raided the HQ at the Thread Star costume rental company, codenamed Operation Starstrike. This company, once boasting that it could make every star shine, was hiding a dark trade that had gone on for years. Costumes that consume PCs and people shocked the industry. Countless young people chasing stardom were lured into renting these costumes at high prices. However, these so-called custom costumes, not only multiple victims reported that once the costume was removed, they would fall into a collapse of being unseen. I don't know if this is translated right. I don't know what this is saying. Ranging from depression at the mild end to at the severe end, even worse consequences. Like what? Even more horrifying, the power of these costumes was linked to the long-standing serial PC abduction case that the Kingdom Guards had been monitoring. Investigations revealed that the Thread Star had been kidnapping PCs for years, sewing their women-fused fabrics into costumes, thereby creating outfits that irresistibly attracted attention. Oh my god, these PCs have been wearing other PCs. Thanks to decades of relentless efforts by the Kingdom Guards, the upper management was collectively apprehended and the HQ mansion mysteriously exploded. That is sick. They're just it's like you're renting an outfit and it's just you're wearing human skin. You're like wearing a human skin jacket, but you don't know. That is so gross. What? This game is getting really dark. Possibly to destroy evidence and possibly for other nefarious reasons. In any case, the dark chapter of Threadstar has now come to an end. Juliet attends the Ripple Estate soiree. How did the Vendée Ripples of Prosperville become the banquet's top choice? The legendary actress Juliet, long retired from the public eye, made a rare appearance, stunning everyone at the Ripple Estate soiree in her signature straw coat. As the grandest banquet in Prosperville, the Ripple Estate soiree gathered the most fragrant and rare brews. Sources indicate that Juliet has deep ties with the Ripple Estate. Insiders suggest she may be the mysterious investor behind the scenes, working with the estate's owner to revive Ripple Estate from its decline. Vendée Ripples had become a bestseller all over the land, with every barrel in high demand. 100% that weird PC. No, actually, I'm going to say I feel like 95% certain that weird PC that was like a creep that we saw that and ran away. I really do think it's Madame Julie. It's maybe 50 times, maybe. You're a very consistent streamer. Me? You are not a terrible streamer. Stop. Welcome back, Chowder. This is an old newspaper and talks about humans mostly. Chowder is stinking up the place. You did get stinkier. I love it.
It really is the same
Oh my god, there's
costume.
more.
When Cersei passed away, they were really famous. A hot name in stage costume rentals.
There is so much reading. All right, I'm gonna read this because I feel like this is gonna be important later for like clues and stuff. So I actually do have to read it. Mr. Leon, I remember this dude, who previously collaborated with Cersei in As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom, lost control of his emotions on set upon hearing the tragic news. He said, wait, I read this before. Yeah, I read this.
Clothes they rented out were actually made from PCs. Ugh, that's so cool. How could such an evil company exist?
That's what I'm saying. Like the clothes they rented out were actually made from PCs. That is the most sick thing. Because just imagine it with humans. You're just wearing a human skin jacket. And you don't even know. You think it's like leather or something. Which I guess it kind of would be just human leather. I don't know. Like, no. It's so bad. Ugh. 68. Yeah, it's been rainy. So it's been keeping the heat down a bit. This is horrible.
Happy Halloween!
Have you... Happy Halloween! Did you get this far, Chowder? Good lord, this is so gross.
Luckily, the Kingdom Guards uncovered their plot. Without Operation Starstrike,
Wow.
who knows how many more PCs may have
I don't know what I would do if I rented like an outfit and it was made out of human skin, I think I would rip my own skin off. Aw, the ghosties. We have an ad starting in about a minute.
But looking at the rest of the headlines, that was all during the days of Prosperville.
It gets darker. Oh no.
Why would that patchy PC still carry this around?
This is a horror. This is a horror game.
She also shouted Threadstar a moment ago.
Also, I really don't think I'm gonna play a scary game this year. My nerves have been all over the place. If you guys have any suggestions for a cute little Halloween game, let me know. Where I can just run around as like a little ghost, doing little ghost things. That's what I can handle. I can't do anything else. I know, it took a year to change. I think I changed it last stream. In the middle of last stream, I was like, you know what? Let me finally fix it.
Every square inch of her body is covered in all kinds
Mm-hmm.
patches. Does that mean?
I do actually have Luigi's Mansion.
Oh, Nikki! Wait a second. Could she actually
I
be part
do.
of that evil organization?
She's Madame Julie.
Don't worry, Momo. At least she didn't attack us. She just ran off.
I could play that. I never finished
Maybe we
it.
can catch up to her and question her face to face.
I don't think if you questioned her, she would make much sense anyway. She was literally speaking nonsense.
Nikki, let's go to the scene of the missing suitcase first.
Aw,
See if
you're
we can find
good.
any other clues.
You're good, Fire.
If it turns out this is connected to the mysterious patchy PC, we'll ask everyone to help track her down and get to the bottom of it.
All right. Ooh. Ooh. What'd I get? I got something. Ooh, a time to collect. Oh, I got 2 things. Means I get another piece. I actually do like that necklace, though. I do like that. I think that's cute. Ooh, I'm so close to finishing it. Not really. 3 out of 8. I like it. I like this. This is... Nothing can beat Misty Poetics, but this is also cute. I like it. I may be in the minority in that, but I'm fine. You do know some not scary movies you actually can't watch horror movies? I do want to watch like some sort of like Halloween movie. Do want to do that, but there's so like, oh my goodness. I feel like this whole month is gonna go by so fast, and there's so much I actually want to do. There's so much. Okay, let's see what this. Okay.
Such a meticulous shift schedule. Totally Granny Rags and Jenny's style. All the important checks and confirmations are supervised by the 2 of them, so it's unlikely anything went wrong.
Looks like if the shifts had been normal, the thief wouldn't have had any chance to steal the suitcase.
So that's why they spiked the dawn's first light, taking advantage of everyone's hallucinations to steal the... Looks like the door was pried open. While everyone else was trapped in the hallucination, the thief must have opened it and stolen the suitcase full of scraps.
Ooh, what the heck is this? A bunch of bottles?
A few detergent bottles all lined up. This isn't where they're usually stored. Let's collect them for now.
You grew up with chronic nightmares, you watch a horror movie and it gets dark, or you're alone, you'll get nightmares. Aww. That's so sad. If I ever watch something scary, I have to watch something like cute and fluffy immediately after, and then I'm fine. If I go to sleep immediately after, then, you know, nightmares. And, you know what's crazy? My nightmares are usually, like, the same. Oh, hi, Bearsant. Maybe it's on the roof somewhere? The last clue? I was right!
Here's a crack. But it's so narrow, even a PC probably couldn't get in. Seems like there aren't any other clues at the scene. Momo, let's ask
Hexcrasher 1975 says we love you chat. And with we I mean me, Micey, Fidgy, Call She, Civ, Rocky, Chowder, Yera, Fire Rider, Lorne, Vic, Morgie.
Aww.
Actually, we all love each other, in one way or another. Hugs and
I agree.
smooches all around.
We do all love
X.
each other.
Love.
And I love all of you. I love everybody. Especially little Fidgy. Fidgy is like, he is such a little guy. I feel so bad for him. But he's getting more adjusted. He's not 100%. But I love you, Hexy. Thank you for the kind message. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You know what's crazy? I actually thought about adding like a smooch command, but I was like, I decided not to. Because what if some random person like was like, ooh, let me smooch people in chat? They'd be like, oh, no, this is for friends only. Like, is that like, yeah. Like, see, that's fine. But yeah, it was like some random to be like, let me just smooch everybody. You'd be like, that command's for friends only. It's kind of hard to like restrict that because it'd be kind of open for everybody. So yeah, I was like, okay, maybe not. I forget that like this stream is that this stream is public and anybody can join. I always forget about that. I love it. Look at the little rose. I love gifties. Oh, cutie. You love me, Fire. And you didn't even eat breakfast. What? We have the love command? True. True. Heck yeah. Let's see how much I love you. Let me see how much I love Fire Rider. Okay. It's not too much of a difference, so I don't feel too bad about it. It's not that much of a discrepancy. I'll take it. I'll take 74. At least it's not 47. Alright, time to question. Let me pause the mute so we can listen.
Oh, Silvergale, I've made a disaster! I worked so hard to stack the crates all neat and stylish. Now it's all ruined. I don't know how to fix this now. It's such a mess.
It's okay.
Hello, Belford. Did something strange happen over here?
Yeah, let me know. Give me all the details.
No, nothing strange happened.
Anything over 70 is good. Anything over 60 I feel like is pretty good.
When I got poisoned,
Because some days are really bad.
cargo. And of course I was transporting the trendiest super duper foam detergent.
Pomed. Why does everybody pronounce things differently? I heard pommied, pomed, palmed. They always pronounce it not the same.
Oh, if only I hadn't thought this Dawn's First Light detergent was the trendiest thing those PCs in Sichia had never even glimpsed. I went and slathered on 3 whole bottles at once.
Oh man, you really got poisoned, huh?
They are like obsessed with detergent.
But I gotta say, not every PC gets a chance to see hallucinations as fashionable as mine.
What?
I was striking a pose on a catapult seal when suddenly, boom! 2 red suns lit the sky, with a huge orange one too! The Stoneheart burst into crackling fireworks just for me! And that scent was otherworldly!
Well,
Interesting.
hallucinations can be like that. Nothing surprising.
There's nothing here that connects to the missing suitcase. So, have you seen any PCs around this area lately, acting suspicious or mentioning Madame Julie's suitcase?
You're asking the right PC. I've been delivering loads and loads of detergent recently, and I pass by here all the time. Not sure why, but that so-called center stage star from Sichia has been pacing around here. He's muttering to himself so theatrically that his fabric looks wrinkled. Is this just what passes for trendy these days?
Was it Leon? Maybe he was caught up.
That was the main thing you put in the survey. Very inconsistent.
Probably best not to
Yeah.
answer him right
I do that like when they're like, oh, like what do you think of the voice and stuff? I'm like I'd say the voices themselves are fine, but also what I notice is that like not only are they inconsistent with like the pronunciation of things, but sometimes what they're saying doesn't match with what's written like in the little like captions. It's not the same. Like it doesn't matter that much because it still like means the same, but I just don't like that inconsistency. But yeah, like because I'm never sure how to pronounce things because they say Sichia, Sichia. They say, you know, Like that's like the big one. Like I never know how to actually pronounce it because they all say it differently. Even like I like whenever I say someone like says their name and everybody always says this one person's name differently. I'm like, okay, I'm like, this is weird. Even Nikki says it different than how they literally just said their name. I'm like, okay, you heard them say Tara and you're calling them Tara. It's like, Nikki, are you even paying attention to things that they're saying? You literally heard them just introduce themselves like, hey, I'm Tara. You're like, hi, Tara. Like, Nikki, what do you mean? Hey, listen with your ears, honey. Like, it makes her look dumb. Like she doesn't care. I see wants you to accompany her every time she just eat from her bowl. Oh, so cute. Pidgey wants that too. But I think he's scared to eat alone. There's one issue later in the story where the name of the animal was mispronounced. But it's so wrong you had to report it. Oh, I can't wait to get there then.
Momo, let's question some of the other witnesses.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. Snot, I want to know what got Chowder so heated. That was like, this is so wrong. I need to report this immediately. I want to know. It has this strange manual. I love Mysu. She's so cute. I also love whenever you're giving her treat, she just grips your freaking hand with her claws. That's so funny. I love it. And I love her little face.
Ugh, so frustrating. Not enough fruit juice, and I lost my rhythm.
Not the fruit juice. I'm out of fruit juice. I'm sorry.
Calm down, Squeaky. Could you tell us a little more about what happened this morning?
I got poisoned by the detergent, hallucinations swirling out of view. As for the PC who stole the case, no clue.
It's fine. There might be clues in your hallucination. Tell us all about it.
Trying to remember. Let's see. Pressing juice with all my might, the fruit, it goes flying. What a sight! The fruit bag sprouts arms and legs, scurrying.
You try to learn not to use her nails or touching your hands with her soft paws. Oh, like yeah, you don't have to grip, honey. That hurts. You know what's funny is that yesterday, like last night, Fidge was playing with his toy. And you know, cats like they like to grab onto something and kick it. He was doing that, but it was hard for him to grip it because usually he likes to use his nails. But they cut his nails at the vet, so he's just kind of pawing it and he doesn't understand. Like he's like retracting his claws trying to get it, but they're so short and not sharp that he's just like he can't really grip it well. Like he looked confused. He's like, huh? like why am I not gripping it like I normally do? It was a little sad but funny.
The bag. It said its stone tree no longer had hanker fins, no matter how deep the water was. This hallucination, I honestly can't tell if it's supposed to be literal or abstract.
But a bag with arms and legs, and it could talk. That's basically a PC.
Yep.
That makes sense. Which can only mean that Squeaky probably saw the thief at some point. Quick, what else did you see? The more detail, the better. I shared the stage with the Sovereign of Sexy and showed off the art of juice pressing. But that sack screamed so loud, I completely lost the rhythm. The crowd ran away in fright. The other sack lost its fight. Fruits tumbling left and right, spilling all the juice that night.
Don't be sad, Squeaky. All that juice, it was just a hallucination. What happened to that loud PC afterward?
It kept floating, upside down and round, but where it went, I never found.
She speaks in rhyme.
This is really strange, Nikki. Why would the thief move upside down? Could it maybe have something to do with how they committed
Moved upside down. What do they mean? Like they're floating but with their legs in the air like above them and their head towards the ground?
I've got no clue.
Is that what they mean?
Let's go ask some other potential witnesses.
His grippers ain't gripping. They're not gripping. No, that's not why he was traumatized. No, I don't think he really noticed that his nails were shorter. Like it doesn't hurt. Like it didn't hurt him. He was just traumatized because of just being somewhere new. There's all the animals. Like there's cats there. There's dogs. A bunch of noises. He doesn't like other people. He doesn't like not being at home. He was very traumatized. He still is traumatized. Very sad. I know. Yeah, I agree. I bet Hexy does give awesome hugs. I give like wet noodle hugs. I don't give very good hugs, and that's not me like trying to be funny or anything. Like, no, I'm being like dead serious. Dead serious.
I can't believe it. I would never take that fabric.
You look like a
even
mummy.
if it was for the greatest experiment the world has ever seen. Once I give my
I do I don't know how to do it right, and then I'm just like, here's a hug.
Hello, Gordon. We really appreciate
Aw,
your
bear
help us
hug.
within
That's
this
cute. Bear hug from Yara.
Of course I'll cooperate. That was just any old ordinary fabric.
A crushing hug.
That thief didn't leave a
With
single
all your
scrap
might.
behind.
I don't like it whenever Civ hugs me and like squeezes really tight because it hurts. It feels like he's gonna like break a rib.
As the cloth inspector.
Hi Jess, how are you? You're more beautiful. Good morning. How was your sleep? How was your sleep? How was your afternoon nap? I hope it was wonderful. What are you eating for lunch? Get some food. Get some food in ya.
Nearly full to the brim with whim. Great
I'll give you some of my tacos later.
My work may be paused, but my new ideas keep piling up every day.
Oh no, does your tummy hurt? I'm sorry.
Even I am not able to stitch them
You should like bring Tums with you at work just in case. That's what Civ does. He has some Tums in his backpack.
Hey, those
I don't think they
scraps are
help much though.
Don't you think your ideas sound a little distasteful?
Oh, distasteful. No.
I haven't lost myself to craziness. I'm simply telling you my findings.
You give a crushing hug to any friend that want one. Just be warned, you don't know your own strength. Oh no, you're gonna break my ribs too. Your nap was okay. You've been freezing. Oh no, you need like a really big warm blanket.
I examined them thoroughly. The culprit was incredibly careful, leaving no clear traces of a weapon. All I can infer is that the cuts were likely made with scissors.
I don't always like being touched. There's a lot of times where I just like, I don't like, I'm not necessarily like a super touchy person. There are moods where I'm like more in a touchy mood, but I'd say most of the time I don't like being touched. Oh, a new heated blankie, especially for the winter.
Scissors are so common. It'll be hard to narrow down. Gordon, did you see anything else unusual this morning?
Nothing at all. I applied the Dawn's First Light detergent and went to see Jenny. My job was done, so I could finally get back to my experiments. I didn't pay any attention to scraps of cloth drifting past. Wait, I do remember passing the barrel home and seeing a PC that I didn't know arranging in the venue. I'm certain they were orange.
Orange PC? Do we know an orange PC? Was that the crazy PC? Were they orange? I don't remember.
They were shouting nonsense, but I didn't pay attention.
It is the crazy
It was a
one.
warning. Terrifying inspiration was about to flood in, and I would be drowned by crazy thoughts.
You love hugs and hugging, really, Hexy? And the crushing hugs are for people who want them and can handle the pressure. I can't. I'm soft. Like, it hurts whenever getting poked. Like, getting poked like this, it actually hurts me. I'm very soft. Bonus points if you pop your back. A Hexy hug, yeah! I'm first in line.
An orange stranger that was setting up the venue. That must have been Leora. Which means when Gordon saw her, she was already in a state of hallucination. And the barrel home is far from here. Even if the poisoning wasn't severe, she couldn't have made it in time.
So, Leora wouldn't have been fast enough to make it there in time for the suitcase theft. Good. Good. That's one more innocent PC to rule out.
Thank you, Gordon. No further questions. I hope your experiments go well back in the village.
Nikki, let's report both of these scenes to Jenny first. Maybe we can look at all the facts and figure out a new lead together.
Oh, jeez. I gotta go all the way up there again. Let's see. One more and maybe... Finish stage with an old seller fragrance. Oh, this looking like stuff that I get after finishing the story. Okay, let's go. We'll go here. Only people you're familiar with, of course, not random strangers, of course, of course. Yeah, no. Like, I'll hug friends, but I am very uncomfortable. Like, my hugs are even more noodly whenever I'm, like, forced to hug a stranger or someone I don't even know very well. I, as a kid, like, it was bad. Like, it was very noodly. Or, like, some stranger be like, oh, I love you. And I'm just like, I don't want to lie and say I love you back. I'm just like, like, I'm not some liar. Like, I don't even know you. For friends that don't like that, you offer high fives and handshakes. I also give really bad high fives. I'm not a very good friend. TBH. Oh, surprise human contact. You will not like Sim. All he does is like, hug. I'm just like, hello. Like, hello. Let go. Hug consent first. Cute.
The Dawn's first light prep area.
Hi, Baloo. Welcome back. Are you having a good day so far? You having a great day? It's good to see you again.
Wow, I am exhausted.
Momo.
This much hard work just to uncover the truth.
Where is Momo? I don't see him. Momo, did you fall down the cliff? Oh my god, did he fall down the cliff? He's talking, but he's not even here.
Well, Momo, now you know. Being a detective isn't easy after all, huh?
A new Kirby? You have the 5K Kirby? Ooh. Is that 5K? Yeah, 5K Kirby? Oh my goodness, isn't it so pretty? New Kirby squad, let's go! Thank you for being such a giving being. I appreciate you, Hexy. When you get surprised with human contact, it feels like you've been touched with a live wire.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Once this is all over,
Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good, like,
everyone in the
feeling.
estate about the heroic
Like,
deeds
explanation
our
of
two
feeling.
Great detectives, and the estate's resources are always open for you to use.
Ooh. Like, sometimes, I don't know how to explain this, but, like, sometimes I'll get really, like, overwhelmed with different noises, and every noise feels like it's, like, stabbing my brain. I don't know if that's a good way to describe it, but it feels like that. Like, I'm just hearing a bunch of noise, and it feels like it's stabbing my... It's, like, actually, like, physically painful with, like, the amount of noises going on that... Like, I don't know. I try to explain that to people and they just don't understand. They're like, what? No, I've never had that in my life. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it just, I hate that. And that happens, like, especially, like, I'm in, like, a crowded area. There's a bunch of noises. And I'm just like, it hurts. It hurts. Sensory overload. That's a good way of putting it. I don't know. Like, I feel like I've never had anybody, like, say, like, oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Just like, what? Very noise sensitive, so you get that. Isn't it the worst? Especially if, like, again, you're at like some food court in the mall, there's a bunch of noises, and you're just like, I want to die. Like, this sucks. I know I'm being stabbed in the freaking brain. You get that a lot. You can't tune out background noise without your headphones. Ooh. I would feel weird, like, wearing headphones out in, like, public though. I don't know. Like, if in college it was fine because, you know, I'm just trying to get to my class, trying to get to my dorm, you know. I feel like, I don't know, because I still like to be aware of my surroundings. I still want to be able to hear what's going on just in case something goes down, but I also don't want to hear things, if that makes sense. And light sensitive. I'm not light sensitive. Like, if it's like a really bright light, then you would hate being in this room. This is what this room looks like. You know how I say, like, it's really dark outside because it's raining? I have a light right here in front of my monitor, like behind my monitor in front of my face. This is how this room looks with if I turn this light off. It's very bright. Sometimes it gives me a headache. You would hate being in this room right now. You don't like big crowds? I find that really surprising, Yara. You're playing some truck sim? Ooh. Are you excited for the update where you can drive around in a car? You're like sensitive to mushy. I know, it's just literally just the mushy. Just complete pitch black and then mushy in the back. You're going to go the 9-inch nails? I heard you talk about that on your
Of course,
stream.
Jenny. Anytime. We really want to catch the suitcase thief too.
Not those loop earplug things you can hear out of, but like it tunes down the sound.
plenty
I've never heard of those. Is that good like for concert? Because I know you should wear earplugs at concerts because it gets really loud and you could damage your hearing.
Let me think.
I should ask if Trooper's been doing that. I hope he doesn't go deaf. All right, Benny's attacked.
That patchy PC is definitely suspicious.
That's Madame Julie.
Apart from Benny's testimony, we don't have any solid evidence against her yet.
And she's so skilled, we haven't even been able to catch her for questioning yet. Also, we couldn't understand what she said. Interrogating her could be pointless.
I wonder if she has like detergent hallucinized. Is that the right word?
But her skills actually make me less suspicious of her. If she were the thief, couldn't she have knocked out the guards and taken the suitcase right then?
Here, at least a while back, you hear your heartbeat. Oh, you don't like that? I feel like I would like hearing my heartbeat because then let me know that I was alive. I'd be like, yes, I'm alive. Then again, if I'm in public, you just my heartbeat like do 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 do. You'd just be so like fast.
That's right. If she was so strong that even Miss Nikki couldn't handle her, ordinary PCs from the estate wouldn't have stood a chance.
Causing large-scale chaos with poison would be unnecessary then. Still, this is all just speculation, not proof. So we should still keep her on our suspect list. Apart from those things...
Poison.
Though the method of the poisoning was clever, and doesn't directly pinpoint the culprit, it does still have one tiny flaw.
It does?
The misplaced crates!
Right. Every PC in the abandoned district holds the Silvergale in high regard.
You don't want to hear anyone? Oh, what? You wouldn't like... I like to sometimes like put like my head on Siv's chest just to hear his heartbeat. You wouldn't want to hear my heartbeat? What? What? I don't know. It feels kind of cool to say like know that somebody else is like alive and their heart is beating. You know, just like, whoa. Like they're alive. No, you don't want to. What? Swishing sound. Like ocean sounds?
Yeah, even if they're not estate staff, no one would casually break the abandoned district's traditions.
Oh, wait a minute. The swishing sound. Whoa, wait a minute. I hear that sometimes. Where like I'll just hear like ooh. Ooh, just suddenly. Oh my god. Yeah, I do get that. If that's what you're referring to, I do get that. What? This is so cool. It made this weird. I'm like, whoa. Like, I have never had an original experience in my life.
So it's just like we suspected. The outsiders from Sichia are the more likely suspects.
Nice into a panic attack. The swishing sound, yeah, it makes me feel uneasy. Whenever I hear that, it makes me feel uneasy. Like, and I can like feel it in my bones too. Is that weird?
Right now, there are half a dozen guests at the estate who come from Sichia. You two must know about them already. Our suspects must be among those 6.
Apart from those...
I think you guys know my theory. All right, let's go about the suitcase.
The suitcase was the thief's real target, so the missing suitcase is the key event.
Uh-oh, not graphic.
Based on the shift schedule we saw, the thief acted during
You feel
the
in your
chaos
bones?
caused
It
by
must be the
poisoning.
same. Oh my god.
We questioned several
We're
witnesses
similar.
at the scene. No one saw anyone suspicious.
I hate the in the bones feeling. Makes me want to like pull my bones off my body and break them. Is that graphic?
Yes, and by the time Miss Nikki finished questioning Tommy, the theft was already over. By then, Granny Rags had already noticed that the suitcase was missing.
That short time frame helps
Not
us
the
rule
what?
out a few of our suspects, like Tommy and Colleen.
I have some sensory issues sometimes, Hex, okay? Sometimes it makes me want to just rip them off. I'm sorry. Okay. have some issues. Don't have you known that? I have problems.
Oh, they were tangled up with each other earlier. Nikki and I
Got to be neurodivergent. Yeah.
and Pommy took the other away.
I remember. I remembers.
Exactly. Also, according to Gordon's testimony, Leora was poisoned on the other side of the Ripple estate, so she's off the suspect list for now. And as for Benny, judging by the state Colleen and Pommy found him in, he was unconscious all along and couldn't have done it.
You're taking it out of context. Not like that. Or maybe it is. We're gonna find out. Chowder says it gets more dark later, so this is gonna be fun.
Well, you're right.
This is gonna be interesting. I feel like I'm not even close to being done. And we've been playing for 2 hours, or almost 2 hours now.
This means that only Mr. Leon
We kind of yapped for a while before we actually started playing.
to commit the crime.
What sus? What sus game have I played before? Being asthmatic, the steroid breathing treatments you have to make feel like they set your nerves on fire. Oh no! Maybe you need like another one? That game is not sus. Stop. It is not sus. Dude, I have like 300 pulls saved. Because there's been nothing to pull for Caleb. So I have been like, BG3 is not sus. BG3 is fine. It is not sus.
Now then, because Miss Nikki, I mean Detective Nikki,
You haven't played in like a month.
Apache PC is less
There hasn't been like a ton of like content for our love interests. I mean, you had like the sick banner with Silas, but people kind of moved on from that quick. It's overwhelmed you century wise. Aw, I'm sorry.
Is it finally time to nab the bad guy?
Let's go. Count us in. Momo's ready. I'm ready too.
Not yet, Momo. Jenny,
Not yet.
Preliminary deductions. If we rush to arrest Mr. Leon now,
I knew it was Mr. Leon from the beginning.
or worse, harm an innocent.
I knew. You guys know. You guys remember. You guys remember. Last week, we saw Mr. Leon show up on our screen, and I said, "That is the dude. It's him. Let's arrest him." I had this feeling since the literal second I saw him. Let's just, Nikki, please. Let's just arrest him. It's him. I know it.
I think Momo and I should have a little
And that
talk
weird
with
PC is Matt and Julie.
He might slip up in the conversation and say something that matches the suspect that witnesses saw him at the
Interrogation
station.
again. Let's interrogate. It was meh. It was meh. Now I have a question for you guys. I'm gonna sit right here for a second while this ad's going. But this is something that I've experienced ever since I was a kid. And literally I haven't really like met anybody else who have ever like has this happen to them. But like say I'm eating and I eat a little bit too much. Like it's not just my stomach hurts, like my left shoulder, it feels like a needle is in it. And it's like a needle and like a thread that's going straight to my stomach. And if I move it, I can feel it. And like, it feels like the needle's like digging in. I've had that ever since I was a kid. And I still get that. Where I know that I'm like, oh dang, I'm really full. Because it feels like there's a needle in my left shoulder. This has happened ever since I was a kid. Nobody's literally ever believed me. It sounds crazy. It sounds made up. Yes. But yeah, it feels like there's like a thread connecting the needle in my shoulder to my stomach. And if I move, it feels like it's stretching it and the needle's digging in. Is that something anybody else experiences, or is that just me? I don't know what that means. I don't think it means anything other than I just ate a little bit too much. But it hurts a lot because it's just like a needle in your shoulder. All right. All right, Mr. Leon. It's time for a quick interrogation. Ooh, I almost missed. Here we go. Here we go.
You all want to erase this misunderstood, imperfect.
You've never heard of that? Yeah, see, no one's ever heard of it, experienced it. It's just me. I'm just weird, I guess, in that way. Like, no one ever believes me. Literally, as like a kid, it was like, no, your shoulder does not hurt. You're to stop lying. Like, I'm literally not lying. I'm gonna skip this song. Yeah, I'd be at. See, weirdness is fun. It makes you unique. You want to erase this misunderstood, imperfect, ugly me. But from this moment on, my art is no longer an act. It is existence itself.
Excuse us, Mr. Leon. Could we ask you a few questions?
An interview? I oblige.
You could call it that. We just want to ask what you were doing when all the PCs were poisoned.
Normally, I'd be by the window, watching the sun.
Lying.
I mean, the break of day.
Oh!
An artist's mind will always paint in a few more details that extend beyond reality.
He slipped up. He said I'd be by the window watching the sunset. I mean the break of day. Like, was the sun setting or rising? Which one was it? You're weird. We're all weird. And that's why I love you.
Didn't you get a bottle of Dawn's first light? Let me smell. Let me smell.
Oh, goodness. Wait. I remember now. I went to get my bottle of detergent, then headed back to the barrel home to meditate and to draw myself a bath. After all, I'm a seasoned artist from Sicia who once shared the stage with Juliet and Cersei. I must stay elegant at all times.
In that case, you must have fallen into hallucinations too. Oh, if you don't mind, what did you see?
That has nothing
You're
to do with
nervous.
I was alone the whole time. I saw nothing.
Ooh, sus. I knew it was him. That's so sussy.
Please rest up, Mr. Leon. We'll go ask the others.
Wait. Those were just hallucinations. Nothing worth asking about, right?
Oh, but Pommy was awake at the time. Gordon has been deep in his research for many years, so he might have
Not the
reasons to
thunder.
alert.
Yeah, you're right. We'll be sure to ask every single one of them, and we'll question a second time, just to be sure.
Hold on! If I'm honest, that wasn't the truth. After washing myself using the detergent, I went to the suitcase storage area.
This is getting more sussy.
What for? Don't tell me you were up to something shady.
An artist's inspiration is not a dirty trick. I only went there to drown myself with sorrow after losing Julie, to give myself space to feel. As the scent of detergent lingered, I used those new sensations to reimagine the climactic scene of Act 7.
Mr. Leon, could you recreate the scene for us? Your art could really help our investigation.
Oh, but of course! I see the twinkle of true artistic yearning in your eyes. Now behold.
I don't believe
Act
him.
7 of the Fool's Submission.
Maybe that's just me, but I don't really believe him. Is it okay if I change playlist?
Oh, Nikki, now you've never seen a live Sichian performance before. Mr. Leon, your show was amazing. Would you let me take a photo to remember it?
He's upside down. Oh, remember that one PC was talking about that? Oh. Do you guys remember that? Oh god, we need to get some light in here. It's so dark. Oh my, you guys remember? Oh. Oh. Oh.
You'd rather embrace a perfect lie than accept the raw truth I bring?
Yeah, I say I like his long hair the most because I really like the like gold like kind of highlight pieces in it. I think that's really cute. I like that a lot. I can't wait for long-haired Caleb. I still have to wait probably like another 6 months for it though. Probably another like 6 months. But it's fine. It's fine. Looks good. I like it. I think, and apparently, you know, I'm not even gonna say it on stream. I'm gonna message you about it. I'm gonna message you. Not saying it on stream.
And very helpful to our investigation. Looks like your shadow is an upside-down PC, just like the witnesses said.
Mm-hmm.
What? Who dares desecrate my art? Attempted murder.
Right, Leon.
Spirit. Was it that lady?
Hope it's juicy. That's what I've heard. That it's juicy. That is the juiciest third myth. That's what I've heard.
Leora? The tragedy of Sicia. A betrayal from a fellow country spirit cuts deeper than the booze of the crowd.
Whoa, calm down. Nope, it wasn't Leora.
Happy Halloween!
Ooh, at the Halloween. At the Halloweeny.
You saw her near the suitcase storage area at the time.
Of course. I had no intention of playing the harsh critic, but that scene was more absurd than any absurdist play in existence.
Can you stop making noise over there?
Beside that stage, I so carefully set two bumbling performers, Leora and that clumsy rascal, came staggering out
Stop it.
like little marionettes with their strings cut. And that lady, fiddling with the air, shouted the most profound line of the show. Juicing is art. I was about to ask her for advice when...
The diva. Should you do your Scary Witch costume or buy an inflatable dinosaur? Ooh, dinosaur.
I saw a flock of sheep cast off their disguises.
Nothing
and
scary.
charged toward the curtains. I heard the audience
Do be something silly,
Welcome,
goofy.
dear colleague.
You should have known my answer for that.
Sounds like that's when you started hallucinating, huh?
A very vivid testimony.
I don't trust him. I still think he's sus.
Nikki, when we talked to Gordon earlier, didn't he tell us that he saw Leora near the barrel home? So who's lying here?
Obviously Leon.
I suspect it's Mr. Leon. He wanted to throw himself onto Madame Julie's suitcase in mourning. Maybe he was making another attempt.
But that other witness talked about him in their testimony. He sounded poisoned, and with his hallucinations, he probably couldn't have...
It's him. I can't be wrong.
Good point. Then
Am I wrong? Was my gut feeling wrong?
it's Gordon who's lying. Also present at the scene back then were Squeaky and Belford. Belford mentioned earlier that he saw two red suns and a big orange sun in his hallucination.
Don't even ask me. I know. Like something scary or something goofy. I'm gonna go something goofy. Now, if it was something goofy versus something cute, that's where I'd have to really think. I'd be like, ooh, cute or goofy. That's a hard one. That'd be a hard choice.
Referring to Leora's red glasses and her bright orange hair, it all makes sense.
Right. But then, why would that experiment-obsessed guy give Leora a false alibi? He doesn't even know her.
Who says he doesn't? Momo, let's follow him and see if anything is out of the ordinary. We just have to be careful not to alert him.
I can't believe that Gordon would help a PC from Sicia cover up evidence.
Looks like you're writing her after. I know, that's what I figured. Like, I don't like those ones where you're like, your body is completely in the inflatable. I don't like those kinds of like costumes. But I like the ones where you're like writing something. Okay, where are we going? Way over there. What? They have me traveling the whole freaking realm right now. I still don't know if I'm really gonna like dress up for Halloween or not. I don't, because like, I just don't know what to do. There's too many choices. Like, I don't know. And I don't have anything. I think I'm just gonna paint some pumpkins. Because I genuinely do not know what to do. Just gonna paint a pumpkin. Wear something cute, call it a day. Because I don't know. I do know. Did you tell me? I've already forgotten, Jess. I know, I'm a really bad friend. I've already forgotten. Dress up as Momo. Are there even any, like, Momo costumes? I guess wear Momo's cloak. Oh, like I searched up Momo costume, and first I got is a onesie for Momo from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and the next one was Momo from Dandadan. uh it's like, that's not right. Maybe I guess we're like a raccoon onesie or something. I don't know. I'm so bad. Uh, I'm not good at styling. Like, have you seen my outfit here? Have you seen my outfit I'm wearing now? All I wear is a shirt and sweatpants or leggings. That's my entire wardrobe. Or like a cardigan or sweater. Still, either one.
He's really trying
You're
to
an
avoid
angel?
cameras.
Is it because you look like an angel?
Nikki, let's follow quietly.
Make sure not to be noticed. Wait, actually? Wait, actually? Dang, how am I gonna cross that bridge without him noticing? Ooh, was that a Vic? I heard a Vic.
Nikki, don't get too close. We don't want them to catch us.
Yeah, hold on. I'm being sneaky, taking pictures of people, but not in a creepy way. Hello! Why did my camera do this? What happened? What happened? Okay, let me do it like this then, since it wanted to be dumb. Do that. Pretty much you can be working. Oh, you're good, Vic. You're working. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry even a little bit about it. Let me zoom in more. Let's get them real close. All right, focus. Oh, focus. Ooh, we see them.
We do know each other. Once it's daytime, we'll visit Gordon and ask why he lied.
They're so sussy. Why don't I go over there now and be like, hey, what are you guys talking about? I forgot this was not Supermarket Simulator, and pressing that does not make you sprint. That was so sweet. Aw. One of the best outfits. This is my outfit. This is my outfit. No style, honey. It's a shirt and some sweatpants. What? You weren't sneaky enough. You had to kill a horde of Esselings? If you get caught, you have to kill Esselings? What the heck? Where'd they come from? Well, shoot. That's terrifying. But did they send Esselings after you? That's how you know they're guilty, for sure. Looks cozy. It is very cozy. I dress cozy. It's true. I prefer to be cozy. Like, why live life uncomfortably if you don't have to, you know? If I'm just in my freaking house all day, I'm gonna be comfortable.
Nikki, what are you doing here?
Oh, what do you mean? What am I doing here? Why are you a liar, Gordon? Oh! Yeah!
I have a question for you. What exactly are you doing here?
It's starting.
Why did you give false testimony for Leora? Tell me, what's your connection to her? And to the missing suitcase?
You tell him, Nikki.
I don't understand what you're talking about. I would never fake experimental data, and I would never falsify evidence. I examined the fabrics seriously, just as Jenny asked me to. They were full of whim, very interesting. Great subjects for experimenting.
Examine the fabric seriously, just as Jenny asked me to. They are full of whim, very interesting, great subjects for experimenting.
I don't understand what you're talking about. I would never fake experimental data, and I would never falsify evidence.
What's he mumbling about? Huh, he really loves his experiments.
I don't understand what you're talking about. I examined the fabric seriously, just as Jenny asked me to. They were very interesting. Great subjects for experimenting.
This is probably gonna be annoying, isn't it? You live in PJs? Yeah, I wear everything comfortable. That's why I mostly wear Crocs. They're so very comfortable, and I think they're cute. And you know, you add gibbets to it to make them more personalized. I like personalized things. You can tell, like, my phone case. I really love my phone case. This is my mood right now, and that has been for the past few days. Literally this, like, oh, I'm sure that's Fidge too. I did. What do you mean no? You wanted me to keep the typo? You wanted the typo. Wait, did I reclaim my toe bean sprouts? I didn't this whole time. I'm so bad. I want to listen to this music. It feels very detective-y. Very interesting, great subject for experiment. This?
What are you showing me this for? If it is nothing important, leave. I examined the fabric seriously, just as Jenny asked me to. They were full of whim, very interesting. Great subjects for experimenting. What are you showing me this for?
I don't know. I don't know. I thought that was right. Is it this?
What are you showing me this for? If it is nothing, I examined the fabric seriously, just as Jenny asked me to. They were full of whim. What are you showing me this for? If it is nothing, I examined the fabric seriously, just as Jenny asked me to. What are you showing me this for? If it is nothing... Nikki?
I'm agitated again. Okay, this is annoying. I feel like it doesn't line up well. Maybe it's like a translation issue, but it's... I don't think it's...
What's he mumbling about?
I don't understand.
He really loves...
I don't understand what you're
At the
talking
right
about.
line?
I examined the fabric seriously, just as Jenny asked me to. They were full of whim. Very interesting. Great subject.
I thought I was... Isn't it usually the second line?
After I applied
There's another line?
I saw a PC arranging the venue at the Barrel Home. You say it was Leora, so then it was her.
Usually, the last time there were only 2 lines. Now there's 3? After I applied the Dawn's First Light detergent, thank you, Chirp. What are you showing me this for? Me and the dog showed me something. She's like, you look, Mom. You're like, Evie, okay? After I applied the Dawn's First Light detergent, I saw a PC arranging the venue at the Barrel's home. You say it was Leora, so then it was her.
Ugh, this fluff bag's tougher than I thought.
Mm.
Let's hit him with the evidence.
Not changes. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't even think about it. Yeah. Okay. So we have to wait for Momo to say something, and then it's okay. All right. Got it.
I don't understand what you're talking.
What's he mumbling about?
Okay.
I don't understand. After I applied the Dawn's First Light detergent,
Dawn's
I
First
saw
Light?
a PC arranging the venue at the Barrel Home. You say it was Leora, so then it was her.
After I applied the Dawn's First Light detergent, I saw a PC arranging the venue at the Barrel home. You say it was Leora, so then it was her. What's this one? This one is Squeaky's testimony about Dawn's First Light. So maybe about this one? Now this is also Dawn's First Light. Okay. Arranging the venue at the Barrel home. Mentioned that quirky Gordon once saw Leora. Also an hallucination near the Barrel home. Okay, so it is this one.
What are you showing me?
No!
If it is nothing important,
That had Leora in it.
I saw a PC arranging
In
the
Dawn's
game
first
at the barrel
light.
hole. You say it was Leora, so then it was her.
This one also has Leora. I'm gonna say this one. Hmm?
Is that so? Mr. Leon doesn't seem to agree with that. On that day, he also saw Leora. Except, it was near the scene of the missing suitcase.
Ooh. She's so hungry, so I think about Thanksgiving food. Oh, what's your favorite Thanksgiving food? I like my banana pudding.
What? Could such a coincidence actually occur? This is a disgrace to my experiments.
Before Mr. Leon started hallucinating, he recalled seeing Leora appear there, which is pretty far away from the barrel home that you mentioned earlier. I don't think Leora can split herself in two. She couldn't have been in both places at once. So, who did you actually see?
You tell him, Nikki.
Or maybe you never saw Leora that day at all.
Ooh.
Maybe you just wanted to give her a fake alibi.
Ooh, you tell him.
Why should you believe Leon? He may look crazy, but he's not truly crazy. He just rambles on about meaningless art. No matter what he says, I didn't lie for her. I don't buy data with insignificant trends, and I don't lie for a PC I don't even know. Ha! Leon's a PC from Sichia too. Maybe he's got a grudge against Leora. Why don't you accuse him of framing her? Just leave me alone.
Still won't come clean, huh? Nikki, we can't let him weasel his way out of this. There's gotta be a hole in his story.
So I think Momo.
Why should you believe? No matter
Yeah, it's something about this.
I don't buy data with insignificant trends, and I don't lie for a PC I don't even know.
Ooh, this is the picture with him and Leora. He said he doesn't know Leora, but we have the picture of him talking with her.
Nikki, he claims he doesn't know Leora, but that's not what our investigation shows, is it?
Nope.
No matter what he says, I didn't lie for her. I don't buy data with insignificant trends, and I don't lie for a PC I don't even know.
Oh yeah, you don't know her? Well, what about this picture from last night where you and Leora were literally talking? What about that?
This should be more than enough to prove that you and Leora do know each other. Who knows how long you've secretly been in contact?
Caught red-handed, like, I don't even know her. Oh yeah, well then what's this picture of you and her talking? Oh, like, I would feel so, like, the way my face would be so red out of embarrassment. Banana flavored pudding and cookies, dressing in gravy, mac and cheese and yams. You just like all the stuffs. Aww. Hey, you're getting close. We got a little over a month. A little over a month till you get all your yummy Thanksgiving foods. Oh, this feels so satisfying right now. I can't believe I was like, you're trying to say you don't know her? I have a picture. That felt so good. Just get it right off the rip.
Impossible. The data is flawed. It can't be like this. It can't be.
He's like, that's AI. That's not real.
Stop denying it. Why are you hiding your connection with Leora? Why risk giving her a fake alibi? Why are you disrupting our investigation? You'd better have a convincing explanation. If not, I'll have to.
Good night, Pearl. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
And for.
You would have a convincing explanation. If not, I'll have to hand you and Leora over to Ginny and the others as prime suspects for the missing suitcase.
The murder of Madame Julie.
Ooh, it's getting juicy. Aww. Thank you for the hello and thank you for the lurk, Necromancer. I appreciate you. I've been streaming. Thank you, thank you. Success! I didn't even have to use all my evidence. I used 2 pieces of evidence and he cracked. Oh, that felt so good. You liar. Why are you lying?
Miss Nikki, please
Making some
don't trouble
food.
Gordon anymore.
Why not?
Leora.
You've been here the whole time? Tell us, what do you two have up your sleeve?
I apologize for being deceitful earlier. Please allow me to reintroduce myself to you. I am Cersei, one of Juliet's friends.
Oh, what?
What? Juliet's close friend back home? The one who died in that accident?
You're not dead? So then the Sovereign of Sexy is definitely not dead? That's what I'm getting.
Miss Nikki, allow me to share a story. One of Sichia from a century ago.
Oh god.
It was the time of flowers before the storm, growth before ruin, an age of indulgence where everything was driven by the spotlight. A girl from Prosperville chased her dream of fame, stepping into the dazzling lights. Never expecting
That dress looks familiar.
desire and power, just like a Threadstar costume, concealing the sewn-in corpse of another life inside.
You discovered what Threadstar was doing back then?
That's right. The dazzling facade was ripped away, and I witnessed the awful darkness lurking beneath. So I started my search.
You have an ad starting soon?
Naive, silly, call me what you'd like. I tried to uncover the truth myself, seeking atonement for my time spent in lavish distraction.
But you failed.
That was Cersei's fate. A wardrobe burned to ashes, and a vague, mysterious accident. Fortunately, there was more. Cersei left behind a Threadstar costume, and a letter she had meant to send to Juliet, all hidden in a secret safe. Hundreds of years later, Leora was born from that legacy. Now in this body, I've reunited with my old friend.
Oh, Madame Julie met you in Sichia. That's the good news she wrote about. But what about the bad news?
The true evil of Threadstar still has not faded. Julie was nearly assassinated by its remnants, possibly because we knew too much about them. Luckily, we were together this time, so the two of us set a trap. The choo-choo train arrived in the abandoned district, and Julie...
Makes her entrance as a box of
Oh! I knew she wasn't dead! I freaking knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I freaking knew it!
Darling, I may be old, but I've still got death beat. I won't go down before we catch Threadstar's remnants and avenge my little Cersei.
So the real goal is to defeat the Red Star.
Forget right now you're Threadstar's biggest target.
Whoa. That's the real baddie. That's the real big baddie you have to defeat, is the Threadstar. Not find her killer. Whoa. I freaking knew it. I love this story.
Oh, trust me, I'm well aware. They somehow think they still have me cornered, but that's all right with me. Faking my death is bound to turn the tables and smoke them out once and for all.
So, that box of fabric is...
It's my experiment. I'm infusing it with whim, mimicking PC's fabric. All part of the experiment.
Oh.
Gordon really is a crazy genius, isn't he? This has all been the performance of a lifetime thanks to his brilliance.
My apologies, Miss Nikki. We didn't want to drag everyone into this plan, so we hid this from you. Gordon's false testimony was meant to divert your investigation away from me.
Well, I also owe you an apology.
Now I feel bad for being mean to him. Being like, you weenie.
It's okay. I'm just still processing all this. Given how complicated this is, I understand why you kept things secret.
Yeah, no, I understand. Hello? Okay.
The one who stole the suitcase is very likely a remnant of Threadstar.
Mm-hmm.
Precisely! My dear, you're a remarkably smart girl. You exposing this little scheme isn't a failure for us at all. Don't worry, we're not just sitting
I like her
around with
dress.
bonbons. Gordon is helping develop a reagent to keep tabs on the suitcase, and friends from Prosperville are gathering the materials. The end of the storm is the prelude to a clear day.
What the actual heck? Oh my god. That is crazy. I didn't realize it would be revealed so soon. I thought it would take longer. Wow. I want to know what this is about. Oh god, I gotta get up there. Let's catch this suitcase thief. How does it get darker from here? I would go to my house right now, but I don't want the game to crash again. Okay, let me collect these real quick. Okay. I feel like I'm so close. Hey! Raggy? Oh my god, there is Raggy! No way! No, I want to talk to Raggy. Move!
We could count on our village friends. They've collected so many berries.
I want Raggy!
Is that Gordon's cousin?
Raggy!
I gotta say, that straw coat actually suits you. You kind of remind me of that famous lady.
You're not looking at her.
Oh, right! Like the legendary Madame Julie.
She is so conspicuous right now.
Raggy, take another look. Isn't that Madame Julie herself?
Oh, Raggy.
Oh, I'm sorry, little Raggy. I had to disguise myself as Gordon's cousin and stay put if I wanted to hide from Threadstar's hunt. I even kept this from the volunteer corps. These problems all started in Sichia, and I didn't want to drag every citizen in the abandoned district into it.
Wow, you hit it so well. I didn't notice a thing.
Raggy.
Did you say hunt? And what is Threadstar? And how dare they go after Madame Julie?
Oh, if I couldn't pull off that role, how could I ever claim I was an actress before? The story of the hunt is a long one. Threadstar's been around for hundreds of years. If it hadn't been for Yarny, I wouldn't have suspected they were still active.
Yarny? The same one you mentioned in your journal? The reason you wanted to visit Sichia?
The very same! He would send letters now and then showing me the new detergents he'd learned about over the past few years. But a few months ago, the letters suddenly stopped.
What does Threadstar have to do with... Wait, could Threadstar have taken Yarny?
Yarny had never encountered such ruthless villains before.
Hmm.
Being a lone PC, no family or connections, he was an easy target. I ran into Leora at the place Yarny was renting. She was investigating too.
So that's how you two reunited. But why didn't Leora reach out to Madame Julie as soon as she was reborn?
Because little Leora only came into being a few years ago. Threadstar's costumes are all woven with some kind of forbidden power. For centuries, Cersei's wishes have fought tirelessly against the Dark Essence. She reawakened just a few short years ago.
I don't know. Okay, they're throwing a lot at me. I'm trying to piece it together.
No wonder. Leora's been focused on the kidnapping since her awakening, and only found out then that Threadstar's back.
Yes. No PC understands Threadstar's cruelty better than her. My little Cersei. She never said a word, all to protect me. If not for this reunion, I would have no idea what she went through. Thankfully, I finally received the letter she left for me all those centuries ago. She played the part of the little sorceress in
That's the dress. That's the 5-star dress.
They originally wanted me to play the lead, but I knew in my heart that it was Cersei who was truly meant for the role.
Okay, dear Julie, that little sorceress who always said, I'll set out when the flowers bloom, that's why it's flowery sorceress outfit, finally decided to take the last seed and charge straight into the storm. She no longer waits, just like me now. That's why I have to write this letter. I just want to say that if one day you hear strange advice or see stages and costumes that seem made just for you, please remember this all above. Never get close to the rented dark. Some plays shouldn't be performed again, and some characters must exit the stage. But I'm not ready to tell you everything yet. When I can calmly recount the whole story, when the storm has truly passed, when she can finally dance that dance meant for sunny days, I will come back to tell you. For now, I have to go, and when I return, I want to see you shining under the sun. Forever yours, Cersei. Aww.
She was thrilled when she got the role. From the first act to the final curtain call, she scrutinized every word over and over. The storm teaches us to obey, but flowers give us the courage. Dearest sister, remember, sunny days are always waiting. She went over that line 17 times.
Maybe when she wrote that letter, she remembered that very line. So she set off, carrying flowers and courage. Like the little sorceress breaking through the storm, Cersei faced the evil Thread Star head-on.
Yes, she was such a silly girl, trembling with worry before going on stage. But when that spotlight found her, she was full of strength.
It sounds like Leora never gave up investigating Threadstar. Nikki, we've got to work hard too. We can't let those villains win again.
I wonder if there's going to be like a battle sequence. I hope so. Those are like one of my favorite, like in the event stories, there's any kind of story. I really like the battles because especially whenever they're different. I really liked, was it 1.8? 1.9? Whenever they added Donjing Island, I really liked that battle. That was really fun. I feel like that was like the last like really, really cool battle.
Right. The tragedies Threadstar caused must never happen before our eyes again.
We Forgottens aren't going to stand by either. Madame Julie will be safe here with us while we sharpen our blades and prepare to tear those rotten threads apart.
Those berries you collected will also be super useful. The juice they produce is known as Stitchy Splash, and it is a key ingredient for the tracking reagent for the suitcase.
The things, the way they name things, I will never remember any of it.
What can Momo and I do to help?
The berries are almost ready. Let's pick the best ones we can find and juice them together.
Do I actually have to juice again? Do I have to juice again actually? Do I have to juice it? Oh god. Do I actually have to juice again? I thought it was fun, but like dang. Alright, let me take all of that. Let me take all of that. Where else? Where else? I need wolf fruit now. Where could the wolf fruit be? Play some music while we're waiting. Hello, wolfroot? Ooh, a music piece! Yes, I need that. Thank you. It'll take me forever to get all of these. Oh my goodness, because I think they have so many for each, like, region. Ooh, what kind of bagel? I got some bagels at the store this weekend. What did I put on? I put avocado and chicken on it. It was very tasty. I also got some avocados. Ooh, I also got like these yummy, like super like juicy like kiwis. They're not normal kiwis, they're like sun something kiwis. They're yellow and on the inside instead of green, it's yellow. And they're like the perfect amount of sweet, the perfect amount of tartness, and they're like super super juicy. I've literally like whenever I get to the end or even like halfway through, I have to like stop and like kind of like shot glass it because it's so juicy. Like there's just so much juice piled that I have to like drink it. Is that weird? I don't know. I really like it. Those are like one of the best kiwis. I'm very glad I bought them. 12 out of 10. Get the sun whatever kiwis. Very tasty. Oh, blueberry. Did you put some cream cheese on it?
Oh, wow.
I also got cream cheese
got
too.
Great taste. Now that we've got the berries, it's time to press the juice. Listen, my darling. Only by dancing as a duo with
I do have to press it, don't I?
can we help these shy berries fully loose.
Yeah.
A wild party against
I gotta press it again. With some cream cheese.
Are you ready?
I gotta press it again. Don't I? I knew it! I'm never free. Oh, is it like a competition? Oh, hold on, I gotta lock in. I don't remember. It is versus. So you guys can see what I'm doing. Did I do it? Did I do it better? Am I better? Look at Momo in the back like, what?
Oh my goodness!
I love him so much.
Younger with each and every step.
They really love their pressing game. You are not impressed. I love that. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. I wish it was a bit harder. It's a little bit too easy for me. But I know they make the game not that hard because it's supposed to be cozy and easy and like really accessible for everybody. So it's okay. But personally, I like it a little bit more difficult.
Look, we successfully pressed some of the Stitchy Splash juice. This should be enough to fuel Gordon's craziness.
Job well done.
Once we've
Good job, friends.
Star's rotten threads, I'll throw a Ripple Estate soiree so grand, and the Forgottens will definitely be included.
I really want to go, but I haven't really gotten to know everyone, and I'm all torn and tattered. If I join the Ripple Estate soiree, won't I embarrass Madame Julie?
It's got a wrong number. Ooh, you know what? I every once in a while I'll get like a phone call, but it like says like spam detected or like spam likely or whatever it is. So I don't answer. And then they leave a voicemail. So I listen to the voicemail and it's like, hi, this is Comcast and you need to claim your $50 or whatever. I'm like, what? I don't even have Comcast, friend. Scammers?
Dear, there are no strangers at the party, only friends you haven't gotten to know. Besides, what's a little wear and tear?
Strangers are just friends you haven't met yet.
Wearing a dress with a big rip.
Yep, strangers are just friends you haven't met.
The whole point of this party is to bring the entire village together.
Oh, really? With the wrong number? They're like, hey, can I talk to Jared? Last name? You actually answer the phone. If it's a number I don't recognize, I just look at my phone like this until it goes away and I'm like, let's see if they leave a voicemail. And if they don't leave a voicemail, I'm just like, oh well, guess it wasn't important. You actually answer the phone? I do not.
Madame Julie is right. You should come. Everyone wants to get to know you. I'll get plenty of dance moves ready. We're all looking forward to dancing with you. Momo and I will bring the Stitchy Splash Juice to Gordon, so he can finish the tracking reagent and catch those Threadstar threads sooner. Let's do it. For the best Ripple Estate soiree ever.
Yeah.
Let's go! You can't run away this time, Threadstar.
Oh, my phone or your pants. Ah, I got it. I gotcha. Okay, let's go deliver it to Gordon real fast. I wonder when Civ is gonna get here. He's supposed to get off at 3 today. For some reason, people trying to reach your parents get your number. Are you guys on the same like phone plan? Because I know sometimes that can happen.
Ha! Just a bit more craziness, a bit more inspiration, and a bit more...
I think you may need just a bit more of the Stitchy Splash.
Yeah, I think that's why.
I did it! Finally! This reagent is a tiny miracle that will make every piece's heart skip a beat!
Gordon, you did such a great job.
All thanks to Julie, who handed me a whole box of blings, plus the Floragale cloths she'd kept.
I have
for
lots of
years.
blings. I have like
Now,
6 million
my
bling.
progress wouldn't have been nearly this fast. The deal is finally settled.
Deal? What deal?
Join the Ripple Estate soiree?
Gordon, did you agree to help just to attend the Ripple Estate soiree?
No, of
Oh.
course not. If that was the case, I would have sent Julie to find other pieces immediately.
The treasures in my lab are more attractive and mysterious than all of the Ripple estate. Anyway, both deals made Madame Julie really happy. I ended up turning half of those Floragale cloths into the perfect scraps inside that suitcase. Even a top stylist like you was completely fooled by me. All it took was some fresh berries, plenty of spring water, a touch of whim, and just the right amount of crazy.
Just the right amount of crazy. I love that.
You're pretty pleased you tricked us, aren't you?
Well, maybe I should apologize to
Nah,
you
it's
again?
okay, Gordon.
What about the second deal?
This reagent right here. I call it more Floragale cloth. Here, take it. I didn't have a lot of time. Otherwise, I would have tested more options, like adding flight fruits, maybe making the suitcase fly back itself, or even get it to sing.
Okay, I don't know about that.
Gordon, this is great as it is. Momo and I can't wait to try this crazy and brilliant invention.
Perfect.
Is he like a mad scientist?
Spray it on suspicious ground and let the wind guide it. It can detect the
Is this like the
one wash fresh detergent
fluffy minigame thing? But with not fluffy?
One Wash Fresh was a very common detergent. Will this really help us?
Was that just a lead to get us to do the mechanic?
No one cherishes their suitcase as much as Julie does, and no one washes with One Wash Fresh 3 times a day like she does. That means the entire Ripple estate, no, the whole abandoned district, could not have a clearer target than that.
All right then. Should we give it a try?
Let's do it.
You can question my character, sure, but you have to trust my scientific knowledge. Leora tested the product when I was half finished making it, and the Centrail led her straight to Golden Fields.
Okay.
Now that it's finished, more Floragale cloth works even better than that.
Gordon, you've said the reagent's name a bunch of times. Are you trying to hint at something?
Thank you, Gordon. I can't wait to use your great invention to catch those Threadstar crooks who stole the suitcase.
Okay. Go to Golden Fields. Oh my god, it's so far. Everything is like so far away. They're literally having me zip around. Like, imagine someone doesn't have all of the, like, warp spires. They're having a bad time. They're having a really bad time. Okay.
According to Gordon's instructions, here's where we can use the reagent. Miss Nikki, let's give it a try.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Does the path light up? What happens?
The Centrail really appeared.
It is like the Fluffy, but you're not playing as a Fluffy. You're playing as a Nikki.
Following the Centrail, we should be able to find Madame Julie's suitcase.
Help!
Who? Is that Raggy?
Momo, we have to hurry.
Who?
Help!
It stank. Oh, it's Scarface Benny. After that, you do have them all? You have all... You have them all... How about, wait, all the clues? It's funk. Look, it's a crazy one.
Now then, why did you attack Benny? Who are you?
Who are you, you weirdo?
If you don't answer, we'll have to treat you as a suspect and detain
You are not an officer, Nikki. You can't detain anybody. What authority?
Chase them. Kidnapping.
Oh, guys, like, this is like a horror. This is just weird.
Kidnapping? What do you know?
God, this is weird vibes. I feel... Oh my god, just headbutted her. What is wrong with you? Oh, what's happening down there? Listen, I have my purification ability. I could smack you with it.
Still couldn't catch her.
No, wait. I have a guitar. I could smack you with it. Momo, what were you gonna do?
We have plenty of clues. We just need to keep in
All the worst wires. Oh, yeah, I do. Rag on rag violence. Oh my god, not the rag. What the heck was that all about? And we still didn't find the suitcase.
I'm fine, really. But maybe the PC who just called for help needs you more.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Are you alright?
Just like you saw. Cleaned my fabric and now it's filthy again. I smell like fresh mud all over. This place has smelled the same for hundreds of years. But thank you for saving me.
You're welcome.
Can you tell me what just happened? Why is that patchy PC chasing you again?
What? What is this? What is that PC's obsession with him?
Because I always ruin her schemes. Like my career isn't miserable enough already. I can't find anything else, but somehow I always run into her. Even just looking at her crazy irregular patches makes me shudder. It's as if all my threads are twisting into knots.
But fabric getting damaged is normal, right? Everyone gets hurt. You even have some stitches on yourself.
I think he looks cool with the
That's
stitches.
why I always make sure to cover the tub with bubbles before I get in so I can't see myself.
Aww.
Happy now?
Benny, I think you look
All right,
cool.
back to the case.
You're not gonna comment on that?
Patchy PC plotting something?
We're like, oh, he hates looking at himself. We're just gonna skip over that. All right, that's great, Nikki.
Good look at what she was doing exactly. She rushed straight at me.
No comment, comfort. All right.
The scent trail on the suitcase. It's pointing in that direction.
She's like, anyways.
The last time
I wasn't talking about that.
appeared was just before the suitcase was stolen. Now she's here again with the scent trail at Golden Fields. Definitely suspicious.
Sussy.
But then again, there's another PC who's always around there too. Benny, might I ask, why did you come to Golden Fields?
You suspect me?
I do?
Just a routine question.
I wasn't. Should I?
I came to look for potential stars here.
Civ is home.
To see the
I hear his
endless
car.
sea of wheat. But now I'm in no mood for that anymore. I just want to leave the abandoned district as soon as possible. Sitia is noisy, but at least it's safe. May I go now?
Sure.
No problem. Thank you for your time, Benny. Hope your luck improves.
Oh, dang. It's already been 3.5 hours? The heck? I'm looking very annoyed. I'm sorry, Benny.
Leora, what do you think? You've been quiet this whole time. I'm fine, Nikki. It's just strange. Seeing a familiar PC again after centuries brings back some feelings. A familiar PC?
Was Benny someone?
Of course.
That is very true. Also, whenever like, you're just, you know, playing like a really captivating story,
I was part of the
not even
reason
thinking
we moved
about
to
it.
Golden Fields all those years ago. Never mind that. It's all in the past. For now,
I really thought I would
down
finish
Ben's suitcase.
this story in this stream, but this story is actually pretty
Central
long.
is leading the way. Let's follow it.
Hello. Hello? There was a sieve. I got a smooch. Welp. We did not finish like I thought we would. It's a lot longer than I thought, which is not a bad thing. It's actually a pretty good thing that the story is really long. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all. Let's see if we have a friend. See if we have a little friend. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Let me put the raid message in chat. I'm going to put the raid messages in chat. Let's see what happened this stream. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. Yara, thank you for the 16 months. Chowder, thank you for the 7 months and also for the tier 2 3 months in advance. What the heck? Mint, thank you for the biddies. Auntie, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. Lauren, thank you for the 2 years with your prime. What the heck? Honey, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for hanging out. It was surprisingly long with many unexpected turns. Really loved it. Yeah, it seems really good. I was pretty surprised because usually the event stories are kind of short. So, you know, I'm very pleasantly surprised that it's so long. Again, it's not a bad thing at all. It's very good, actually. Very happy with it. Let's see if we can find someone new. Someone also playing Nikki. See if we can make another Nikki friend. Oh my god, there's someone who's literally a frog. You guys know I love frogs. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go raid them. Their name is Mighty Frog. Oh, they're like have like a little froggy VTuber that's like yells whenever they speak. I love it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you. Hope you guys have a great rest of your days. I will be seeing you guys on Thursday with some Cult of the Lamb. We're gonna be hopefully killing the last, like not the last heretic, the second to last heretic. We can finish that up. And next week, I don't know. I know the week of Halloween. That day on Halloween, we're gonna be paying some pumpkins and maybe playing some Luigi's Mansion. I think that'll be fun. I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily dress up, but yeah, no. Thank you for hanging out, Chirp. I appreciate it. Thank you, Fire, and the other Fire. we got two Fires. Um. Oh no, no ads. Let me go to snooze them. All right, guys, let's go send some love over to Mighty Frog. I love you. I appreciate you. And yeah, enjoy your Taco Tuesday. If you're gonna eat some tacos, make sure to post them in the the food court in the server if you're in it. And there's a Fidgy. Look, there's the baby. Oh, he smells like funky. All right, bye guys. Bye.